2020 aban hyehyɛ ya waye se eye salvage vehicles se car yes salvage na kra ye ka salvage na ene de ya ene se obesen akwa akoto car nso ade afiri amanone se wode bo mayi mu aba beton duty ya eno no se car no enuru baabi a duty omode beka ho ama be 35% additional import duty a wo betua ene ehyehyɛ bi a ewo saa act yi mu ni nyina ne se aban eye ade we na ode abɔ ne titiriw eye ye mpatam ha ye manyi mu se ye ba benya enwumaku assembling plans ahodo a womo ba ba ye VW cars won be Renault ne ade ade amayen enu tie se womo so yetim bom ho ban na ye local industry a womo so womo ye importers of vehicles and assets womo so yadwen womo ho akwakosisem edien na VADAC eye vehicle and assets dealers association mameka we se ade we be koso no nyina no aban ene VADAC edinkuta ho pa VADAC ade womo input ade ma aban bade ba ne sen afa mra na call parliament we ba ye na ekwa akoye se VADAC inputs na ewo mra ne mu no input no entimi anya adwuma entimi abam aniti na VADAC for women ya biri a womo kasa edefa ye sensemi ho eti na nwumre ayade am mpanyimfo a womo eda eye VADAC ano eye vehicle and assets dealers association of Ghana ye papa yenua Bernard Ntirakwa ono na ye the president and a chairman edema ye vehicle and assets dealers association of Ghana oboyenchen ede amagwa ba na pom tesen ye de akopa asa no abenka samoni ye no apedi no so amai bibia bokode
ye ho ye pa
ye de akopa ase good Alhaji Said enso eye administrator Alhaji na abenka samono Alhaji Said the administrator de ma eye vehicle and assets dealers association of Ghana Alhaji enso ewa ase Alhaji amakwa ba na bibia boko VADAC mo ho ye ye de nyakopa ase na me ka meti ofo se ena ye Facebook live no ye gusu stream na say ye face internet challenges kakra inti enche yade e be ye connected inti ye gusu dia ye nyina na obehu e live e ye Facebook no na ye say ye internet no say ye nya ohaw kakra inti wo kɔ hɔ na se wunya mo fa nchen ye mo amoti online so na nche internet ne be connected na mwetimi atwe yeye papa mede de Magerius yajima o comment bia no a edo so de be faye 0277860644 0277860644 na yahwe ne akenkan bibia na yede amount na yabekọ bono region nso eba ne sen na asutifi eno no wa hafo na etuo kwototo ye ma ensem bi ko piepie wo ho na ena bono region eno nso a registration kakra ye nsekantwe nyina kwa akoba ema ne ya wa brantie wa kuma okọ ne college mena na kan college okọ college of education a o sua de aba be kira de na ye wo ne sekan ekunu kwa edeso mu nsam de ye mpanifo ebedi ho enkomo badansa na no ye kwai ye rentra kwa besama kwa babiem na sanchiche ya bande yese ode beboa na eye automobile industry wo ye memu ya friend saying amafrafo yi ana se womo timi ye na kase wo bebe ye memu na ye timi an hyehyɛ no makama akwakwa se VADAC engagements aban no mo ye no aban na factor mo input no into ye act ya na because act wo ma dia to
no correct Mike me da se wo ma ye sa kwanye ma ye ka ensem afa dia ye ekoso wo ye man yi mu ye gitum se aban no opempuntu so ampara na enso no omo ba beto se ye wo industry ni mu dada ye abrofo na omo ba assemblies na omo ba no omo ba beto ye na aban na be start se this policy na ba no omo ayaso te ye ema ye ni ko ye meetings na meetings ni mu no ye nso ye di input ko ye se na be ya omo be factor ye input no de no na ya hwe mu ama policy na aba act na so aba efe ye hu bibia ye kan ya aban no e de aye adwuma na ade no so eguso asese by October na kire se a start ya ebe ye adwuma na ya nka se yetiri ho a na kire se ye yi bone ene se anyimede ebe pie u studio mo ha no
enoma ben na mo kan ya aban na factor e de na mo kan o ma mfa nwura emre ni mu a ebetumi aboa mo local importers
Mike Bedasepa police na nkasa no aban status or dey ba no o mayen document ni bi emi yehwe mu ni yehwe mu no yehu sɛ ɔka bibi sɛ ɔbɛ Brian sɛ yɛmfa salvage vehicles emma ɛna afei nso owie a ɔbɛsan de 35% asan aka import duty no ho ɛna afei nso no ɔde letter of conformance ɛno no ayifoɔ na ɛbɛ satisfy ɛyɛ Ghana Standard Authority for na ɛbɛ satisfy yɛhwɛ mu no ɛna yehu yɛ sɛ saa ayi no mmara na ɔmo de ba na ɛkyerɛ sɛ ebegu yɛ adwuma no koraa ne sa enti no yɛ quickly no yɛtwerɛ letter ɛde kɔma wɔn sɛ ɔmo hwɛ saa point no ɔmo nyɛ ho adwuma ma yɛ yɛn nim sɛ so ɔmo atie yasɛm na yɛaka no but yɛhwɛ mu a na policy ne baeɛ no na act no so baeɛ na kyerɛ sɛ deɛ yɛka no deɛ bie no hɔ a baako kora no hɔ a ɔmo de yɛ adwuma.
Okay, nti yɛnhwɛ ɛyɛ saa 35% additional import duty ɛyɛ ne saa a mobetua na aladeɛ no ɛyɛ deɛ sɛ car no ɛdi sɛn na ɔde ba obetua saa import duty na yɛka salvage vehicle no ɛdeɛ agora ne salvage vehicle a ɛno no wodi raw man mu na sɛ wode ba deɛ oju utua saa additional import 35%.
Na em say ofidie die eso a na no be starting komo no nti komo ya ye die nya komo foforo ma na em say obusa question bi I am very interested aban no or the 35% increment already etua 5% for cars akese the engineer more than 3.0 and a cars nketo anu so etua 10% but according to aban no ne mra na aba no chese ye nyina ye nko ne nko tua 35%. Majari I serious.
Ɛmfa ho ne car with the beba.
There be.
Why no flat?
Why no flat am I? And then so adwuma ye car see I be duty say was road dada. Into increment na be 25%.
And internet just say additional 35%. Na mum a flat rate which are the atoko. Say what the salvage car ba anasa
there be say any car be ade beba Ghana. Duty no.
Say your mono say your mono.
Say your mono say your dada.
Oh zambo na mra ne tie.
Yes. And at the same woman say, "A moon no more by no chrome honey dear. Omu import bi ba, omuntua bi. Omuntua sa 35% ni bi. Iti ye ni a timamufo na say ye ton na ye de ye adwuma no. Ye ni ekotua sa 35% no. Na de ni genesis ni nyina ne say aban say or salvage e ma chrome ha bi. Na salvage no wo kyerɛkyerɛ mu hwɛ mra ni mu a art ni mu a wa kyerɛkyerɛ mu kama. But kyerɛkyerɛ mu no ankoye ya ne omu guso ka ho asem after omu wie omu say nche salvage no o sa de this how the clean title ka ho ya ka si ya to free auction yard auction no so omu ma clean title certificate na odi aba but aban no so sisi ano ka no bibia ya no bia wa nya clean title certificate a ya salvage a o ma won fama ekrom ha ba hwe ni pado do ekrom ha ne ka si yisi aban no eyesa yadwuma no ena wogu no ye kan se wogu yadwuma no because ye statistics no every year bi Ghana ye crack almost about 100,000 eba Ghana brand new na ewo mu no just about 10,000 10%. Etisi ebe ye new cars okrom ha na ye nhwehwe mu kyerɛ sɛ new cars na ebe ne di aban ye boy nsɛm mama no omra na omo asambo omo de na ye nso ye adwuma no onya ye ne yenye ye de because omo niema bebre incentives bebre but ye ne de asa aban no ekrepo ye kakra nti no yesre no pa because ade no say abaye mra ene amanfo so nti ade na se ye nti eno ne ye issue a pese ye kyerɛkyerɛ mu anwumre yi ema vada katiefo no omo ton cars no omo import cars eba oman mu no ete ase no omo hu sɛ de ade no si ko because from October economy ebe ye adwuma
Every October, because me say some rather be year juma ebra a yes assembling plant see a woman to be a manufacture car first car a bidi kind. Isn't that just say no by October no no home manufacturers are can
na background manufacturers at on first car.
Oza
I just say more prices in any money na aye okay.
That said the yet say woman yeah no. Let's just say no. And our government is so abiding sign on 30th April. I'm on by Emra. So I say Emra so was sign 6 months and they take effect. engagement be na money aban ye na den na mo ka kire eni titiri we trade ministry me gidi say trade ministry mo no madi nkuta ho pa den na mo ka de to apono so akwa ye say entimi amma emra yi mu a ebeboam
Mark Jerry nsam ne no omo kan ye ne no omo hia ye no em say nsam e wokrata no nyina no ye no omo kan but ebi wo ho a ya gini nyina tum em omo so gitum mu em ma ye ne salvage ye kirekire mu no so omo gitum mu but emra ne ba ya ye kosan ye no ye ne de na input ne de ko ye ne de bia nu ho a seven penfo be se omo agi atum.
Okay na mayem bisa say ye ka say salvage vehicle na no ne de a salvage car na
salvage vehicle a salvage no abroche America omo otoka na no insurance ni ye adwuma pa enti se car bia fault bia ba ho na salvage na ban no so mra no kirekire mu kire se car apem car insu afa no car ye condemn ene sa na mani nyina ye salvage but ni refi bi wo mu se car ni bi wo ho a mirror correct me pai obekọ akoto no auction maybe auction cars no omo various auction places place bi wo ha obekọ no ubenya clean title car ebi wo ha obekọ na salvage nko but aban no say o market bia bibia to no a say door na abo mirror na abu say ye o ma na makro mu abi eyanso ya no aduane no eno no man mu ha ye nua ma muti abro kire sabe bi ko ni nkrata onam no okoto car ba ko no de ba ya ban so onkope mran ba ko sa wo say certificate of confinement yan san kope sa certificate ne nka ho enti afa na kope certificate no na e ba Ghana standard agi atum se ampa ka na odi aba no emiti e standard no na standard no kura ne de hen no aban na ma standard bebre a eye different from the American market it will be very difficult say sa ka no obetimi de aba ubeyi enti anu ne aban ni guso a ye di nsawo so a
ministry no be difficult because so we benya with clean title na ho nya na e den ana se den ana se ababedru Ghana na Ghana Standards Authority for babetwe hu se car we ni de abiti standards esi yesu ye memo eno no wono e de ne challenge wo ho
challenge no ba ko afa clean title no ho ne se America am to car ma na before so benya clean title na that so to free dealership say wo Ghana hana bia akoto car na free Toyota Ghana and na betimi anya with clean title and also obi yisu na wase obi pesa meton individual one on one na wato ba ye ne cars ne yeti kromo an ye to no auction nti internet is adwuma eti almost cars na ye to the back 80% no ye to as a salvage ni ya o ye de aba ba ba ne pa je ye to car na ye nsiesie no America ho ni ye nko gi clean title ho
asane ka na gina na
so na so ansa na ye de aba ye de ba ye kromo ha mechanics na wo kromo ha na adwuma be no mo be ye fitafo your mom here spraying body wears let sankofo ni nyina come under this policy it is a woman any farmer ni nsiesie no America ho dia omo ha na be de omo nya adwuma ni bi aye because your adwuma na food
when ni na mo aban panimfo ana so ya mo hye wo mase omo ni mudi nkuta ho no mo ya we you do lunch martin ni ministry no ya we
Jerry asema ye Kenya asemfofo ni na hia be 6-7 times ye issues no because ye ne ye ton ye tie gya ho ni nim se de hye ye ne kan ya kan ye kan ye nyina be sin de ba akokra ne omo gitum ebia last week kra yishia no also we are working on it say hey honorable ade ne ya pass abaya mra if you are working on it they ne nke hu say they call parliament amo buy amendment na street de ye ka no but you are working on it no anya de ye adwuma October mra no so be ye adwuma eti no ya manfo no so omu gu ye so che say
question obi baby say October is ye say ye chance de mra na ye adwuma manufacturers na wo maba ha no won betimi provide cars e de am de without say mo be import cars e de aba
ma question we de nka unya trade for no na obusa wo man ka be me de papa but the issue no ni say obusa wo question no na unim say de omusi massage issues no can be different because cars no deficit wo mu kra no ye man for no 5 years bro mu ntimi because the 10,000 eba and na mo de 1,000 ba mo de ba wi a mo de mo ba no se say dey bi o me 2 o me assemble 2 cars mark 2 no bo so me o me say o me 60 60 by 12 enu she it is our cars na o mo ka no ebe na ba kra mark ni pa do say na betimi ato brand new cars
okay meba chairman answer beba ho no mensaka eyamia minua ye Prince Boache Boateng ono no kasama Trade and Industry Ministry ye no eni nkomo ne ye bisa no se emre ya nei aban agye atum omampanyin ede ne sasha ase because omampanyin ede ne sasha ase somewhere 30th of April ye nim say ye hwe nim say by October say emre be ye adwuma na say nye adwuma Prince memwajo
but me jo so ma Jerry me sia no tifo nya na Micha mini on monso.
Wamu Joseph Papa, your Vehicle and Access Dealers Association for.
Me bra pa na mo haze ne. Ne woni me kwen kaza na imagine program so on mba be kasi.
Biana adia no sir. But Prince, onyi ni se nkutaudie na bia wamu hyeden hu bibia ye positive ebepia nunti na kwakwaba ne sa na de na wo mra ne ho ankasa.
So mun seda ehu bibi dia Mageri yene Ghana for na kasa ho na me Ghana ni minuanom ebinom beton cars omo ya we se minuanom beton cars enti enkomo aye di yade aye nyina ehia yen so mo kasa omu hu bibi a ekwan bi so me waban mu di ohun but me dia to mu se aboa no ode ne bere na eka. I sympathize with them. Say that they are mufi eba na me nwanwa say minua pa it make a choice say o be friend ye ba be massage when onim say me boss committed to bibia hia wo na ye mu bi no so committed na o ya we say ye be ya ye economy any enema bi ebe koso no ye de hye bebre eba enhyehyɛ no eba baabi wo no ma ebetwi ebinum kakra baabi wo no ma ebe ya ma ebinum menia we menene kasa ya na menege de kyerɛ ɔka no kore me ntry sɛ me bedada no na mmom me ka neamenim ɛtɔ da bi a ne koma etimi ba soro but ɛno de kasa but asɛm na ɔka no wo ye din na watie na sɛbe bu nse nyansa wo but sɛ na me kasa bɔ ne de ni bre na ɛka baabi a medidi na madwen ya me se manhwe ya manu aduane de bom ya Mageri wo a wonye din saa o anam ne ho tena me chena
endo krepa na wo kan ya
nemom no cry wo mu ne se me tie ne kasa no enye ne kasa na nko a ye hia mpem bebre na won eno tena me kasa ekuo wi ekuo bi a sabe bi buom Mageri mpem pi na your associations bebre na ewo ya siwo empempi na woni nkofo bi behia mo nyina mo bedi nkomo mo nyina mo beje ne ma bi atum but eba bonten a ase opese o ma obi enu sebe ase wo ye sebo bi a wo bechi lipari na o ka hwe a wontie na ne awo ase wo ade na wo ye ne kwa wa mama ne ono wo kasa mete se o ka che o se o ma hia me minister kwa be 6 times ana me boa
sa pepe
the last week cry meeting ekoso
yeah.
We are constantly dialoguing with them. We are constantly meeting with them. Bibi yam sisiama and membremum emrano. Bibi mrano ma say president eden insta ehye emrana sia. Busumi nsia echi a president eden insta ehye emrana sia no. En emrano ebeye adwuma. Eti ase eye omo mihu ase ehu. But enye ehu keke eye genuine fears because ya hwe ya sebe obi anu aduane ebebo no eti eye genuine fears nemo mami show mo bose sa omo fears no eni ho sa emra ne say 6 months after na 6 months after no emra na so aka say ye beye ye de samra ne eba be adwuma ye woni abroni efe no say executive instrument me nim se na me kire mu yi won wo say COVID-19 eba yi won say president issue executive instrument
yeah
eno na
won say act bia no e woni instrument a operationalize act na be ma act na ye adwuma yi
thank you it's act bia no executive instrument and the regulations na be ma e be give effect to the act. Minya busa minya ya o phone you because I an adwuma ntinim say
one more studio ha kra
studio
one more studio like
okay so say I no ka say we have not issued any executive instrument and on media dance actually now Mageri na so media idea o yɛ mpanimfoɔ baako it is a issue executive instrument like abaya away covid executive instrument by on your way
Okay.
one kasa work am suspect because behind the scenes when me this ade we hon komo pa it me nim was so interest
Brace, me interest in your Ghana interest. Don't worry. Okay. Mate.
Only me didn't come up behind the scenes. Eti minim say who interest I was same way mu. Not say dia wow we be. Na we be pa ne born ne. But me caveat so say ya bi sa by your position in the media and ka ba ya aware say executive instrument be a issue. One will be an free back.
Yeah.
But there is nothing like that. How can we operationalize an act without an executive instrument or regulations? And not just say, Mami Sinipi, as I'm speaking with you today, say no law is coming to force on October 30th. Because I hope boy say you're ready. Number one, no. Number two, apart from say yenye executive instruments no na yenye regulations no. Mike, me no catch us say a cars on ya start here assemble my prices na dey crab out.
Yeah.
Na wa mageri. Me no say America say we didn't come up behind the scenes. Yenim the number of vehicles are import to about my way mu. No na yen komo ya yendi. Sabi na mirror lunch matin or da o hole ni mo koso. Cars are and confoya omaba or manufacture. Within this time to 30th say I'm passing 30th no na airbar. How many cars can they manufacture? You need number of cars here. You need number of cars. I mean you are edeba or menu. How many cars can these companies manufacture within that period? Ebema you bet me meet our requirements na mo de ba no. Me new me baba kasa me fa ka bia mabiu. Na enu no mo peka atatu no mo ko me car manufacturing plant me meeting aso mbo se meeting manufacture sa kasa na Ghana fa ba beto. We are not going to make that mistake. But fears. But the fears are genuine because emra wo ho na emra no bibi ewom say 6 months after the coming into force. For a law is so about April. Eti obia or AGYEMAN in say October day, but we have not averted our minds to the fact say as I say a pass executive instrument, as I say a pass regulations, and some adienu etimi ayejuma. We have not gotten to that point. Etimi stre and commona yeguso a ekosono yen kosuni. Maminka didn't say I understand their frustration. Meetings no mo ba mi wum. Enye ni nyina na ebi on ma adwuma ntim ya na nya daji betim. But dodo na matene mu no ya me hu the tensions na the tension no enye say bi obi nji obi ni omo nyi ni there be minim so mo bu mi minister pa minim so mo jimidi but you see enye obi ni minister sem obi ene emra won me che no etinipa na hu say ade we wo mra mu no ono onim say alanjamate mo me ho adwen papa kora we enye me ni alanjamate asemu.
Okay, but Prince, sadia wo kan nyina no. Okay.
Me ba 1 minute pe. Eno na omusuro na sai suro no e na me ka kire om say so long as I am passing regulations na am passing EI no there is no way that law can come into force, and that law will not come into force. That EI no will not come into force until you know you have agreed. And none of a boss and better the moment.
All right. Na dia ye kan ya ya ba bedu sabiri sadia wo kan no kre asem we medi a chire pa wo me na ya di nkuta ho bebre ya dia fa ho. But one of the things I ye bisa ne say eba ne say no mo conscience no entimi amma emre ne mo se na kakasa wi na ka hu hia se enanwumri na ka ba betena akasa.
No kre pepepe ni ye die mu anka enye ne a efese eba no hwe meji blame ni bi na me ka say me nuanom no ye no mo edi nkomo na ebi ayenso sorry say ebi ayenso intimi ncheche ye ne mamu yi because ebi obi ko hu 6 months after happen no eye ne se no ano no but ebi a on fa na dwen nc so say emra bia aye ma EI and say regulations no there's no way you can operationalize it because stand man na de beba meanwhile and also yenye omo ya we say yenye but if you can chom say yenye if you imagine kwanso nkoso say yenye nti omo nim say wi number 1 no number 2 emra na ye nyina ye de bae no I'm dealing with genuine people. I'm not flattering them, but me no much ya. Akoma ne cost so say bia me hu say akoma cost ra make say akoma ne to bia na akoma ne akos ba ka say me nua no be hwe ne kuma ye hwe ne kuma ye woni ma bi hu.
Okay, but when you minim dia wo kan de Alhaji Said de wa ha.
Et wonim nya me kan ye ho.
Wa mo ye be mi ense ntina be se bi hu dia na akoma wo so na mi tu no fo.
Madam Straiter no. Me refidi no.
Because Said e wa ha, Alhaji Said wa ha. And na chairman ntira kwan so wa ha.
Aha.
And na me wo eye Frank nso wa ha. Frank ni eye Kofiga ono so wa ha.
Me pamocho me sell minim chairman ntira kwa.
Okay.
And na minim nia oye administrator of
administrator Said yeah.
On Said no.
On ni Alhaji Said yeah.
Aha.
Oh.
Me bra na sem na me kana.
But and said yeah minim say well odi oni hand there said there ma wo bodi onu ni ha bi ndie ne ye fa no to kwansa na had you move forward yeah
eti ni tia mu nya ne say me omu bi nim ho no ma ye din komo na ho ase ade na affect omo livelihood no omo abrabo no eto le bi akoma no timi koso enti ntimi enya sober mind scrum na ye mfa agree on ne bi
okay
which I am not blaming them because masa when it you say man akoma ye wo
it's a praise now what assurance me ba what assurance it the person who say issues here we raise kwan ben so na ye betimi afa so na ya factor into the mrano e betimi aboa na local business and so etimi akoso.
Thank you. And until on say me no edi kan kasa before the interview na me kasa bi chere
yeah
nia esasa yetimi ye no enye baby ayewi e na ebetimi edi san komo no
okay
ye betimi edi san komo we nyina awi ba ye di wi a me nia ye ka embra afemu and we peniwo the uboju medie mu the parliament eshemra enye nit fm enye sempa fm e de betimi resolve that issue no se ye nyina ye ntimi enya amre yakomase na ye nhia wo babie sese ye hia na omo otumi so omo de betimi ahu bibi na anye eye good say ye be advocacy. I am a media person, I'm not against advocacy. But we can do all the advocacy. But ye advocacy live na se na me nua no ma ba ho no manwumre a o makasa wa frɛ me na me so maka me di still na table no na ye ni nkomo a enye you
okay
ade ya ye kan we must have an amendment if say ni omo kan ye be dia to mu a we need to go for an amendment
yeah
because emra no de ya hyewie enya meye adwuma but ya hyemra no we have to go for amendment ye ni nkomo enkomo na bi on ma it is frustrating I must admit because tale o kasam na say hu ne kwakosi but the betimi anya answer answer no ye koso nhia na ye ni nkomo
it their work and no the position of your substantive minister you Ranchra Martin
na sabe Mark me kasama me ho me 2 minutes
okay
o ka say me nya clearance for me boss ha me ba be gina radio so no akasa
yeah for emphasis sake and you man bisasa
etina me so me pesa me emphasize and say
yeah
so me need the blessings of my minister. I can never talk to him in any media house.
All right.
I am the PRO, but I don't speak for myself. I speak for my boss and for my ministry. It's in the position of the ministry.
Okay.
And it's a but nobody will do anything. Especially not my minister. He won't do that.
Okay. Admittedly, them said normally baby would you swear go so and we hear some message be some further questions because baby I can't do no. Are there yes one son we you more you boom. But we the buy and one son because no more questions be say baby sign me no there no so say me say ya. Yes a be pemo but baby I would the afan nti what can say any there na just one mobile mobile map no any further engagements be an betimi akoso ma botoye maba.
Me nua eno de me pese me na me ma fa muaye no. Me pese me nua no na e wo studio ho no.
Yeah.
From almost minister interaction, any ministry interaction, almost amount same way no.
Okay.
Nembo me minim say also a process, a governance process is also enough form. I am admitting say it can be very frustrating. It can be very delaying. but only the commitment of my boss and the ministry. The only thing I know is to say, Masa, ya October, I didn't be a it's an number of patients running out, but they know that we are committed to listening to them. But I say, hey, October, you dear grandma and go forward, you may be good.
Okay.
How many cars now between a manufacturer, between a baby substitute for Omajuma Omuyi? And a executive instrument, ben, any regulations, ben, a year, October, a bit about AGYEMAN. It's only about say, no munya regime, say, Nadia de Omsa.
All right.
I mean, you know, no, we tell me obey, or Tessano. Me, Masa, me, conflict of interest. Me and Maria Becca, nobody is interested in doing anything about how much. Why?
Yo.
A cow, me, and Musa coming.
Na, Mamimbi way say, no, wash a yes, our manufacturing plant see a day, a year, come you know, Bayana.
Unim, and not the men person me come be brief. Mejuma as a PR, and so the Biana PR was been a casa and a phenomenon of Quatroman. We a PR, I don't just say the BSU, so. What the end say? Nia winning no waka. Nia winning no refer. And there may be a technical issues. Yet you back on say you better monitor feedback from the public. It's a question I will be standing. I take it say a feedback I de mami. Me de beko na maji humwaye. Nia mini ambeka bi anso meti. I am not here to battle with them. Nia mo beka bi ano. Me juma ni se meti na mama me penny for say in the public space. Nia e kosi ni won't yenshana e inform your policy.
All right.
You say the Biaba no about be defended. It's me cause what your program.
Yo.
Yes, me for my mom and penny fast with Biano. My mama smart.
Medase. Prince watching one thing, Medase, na ya me ishia. Why? Na yes, COVID in teenager say, Unia cry, just how you can. Okay, Medase, thanks a lot. Okay, good. Jene Ayakasama for the ma a year trade and industry ministry, na ye Prince watching, and I know it and common. Chairman. Mamenye wo nisha komede fan koma bedidi em so far waka no many bebre maka mo challenge na admittedly no ne kasa mu tumi hu se waje challenges ni bia ide atumi se de okan no na pese on chirem se de okan na ye sabio PR na eja because PR fo ye nume mu bi se de omo ye omadwuma ba prince de onye na dwuma sa do anso be kasa no ni ba bia wanya ne tumi afri enti yenhwe some of the things am pese aban enye mpanifo otie wa notify the minister wa mame notice no a minister etie enti now me pese edien na mo pese aban enye
yo Mike me da sepa na minua na okasa ye no ye friend say
Prince watch it yeah
na de ama ye ni abre a yetumi aba studio ha no ma ye be kasa ne say your name ministry ni start is ye din sa was no ya throw letter February mu ene ye ma omo letter the police na omo de aba no enioma bebre o ma ye nje ho ye nya reply that letter ya make ho asemi ebi call Jubilee House ebi call Parliament Speaker of Parliament ho and ebi nso call Chairman Committee on Transport ebi call no ho and the Ministry of Trade and Transport Ministry of
Trade and Industry and transport and kasa yeah transport yes
the same letter ni be sign echo trade ministry and no February since February enya ho emuaye bia and ya sign actual number of letters and they are trade so na enkomo na ye ne trade no anase ye ne aban ne edi no omo nioma na omo aye ni nyina na omo de ato paper so by yen stakeholders na ye no omo deal no bibia ni omo kan bia na ye verbal ye kwa sabi wo ni panimu kwa akoye ye friend say meeting a recordings kura won't mean ye and na wo dey back wo argument
argument yeah so it be a minutes be no me ade na betimi capture
na bia betimi capture na eno no na ebo ye hu say ese nioma na yom ne ye ka no omo take ye serious because say a whole
because na kamokra mo ma bonten be kasa say mo the letters iko yi na wo mo reply ya em say you rally chamaten otie ye prince mo so butie yo mo ka de etu o ma ba bonten abom so bo ni nyina no letters ni ade also ma letter na wo
letter na nu ni
this letter dated 20th of February
yes
okay to the Honorable Minister Ministry of Trade and Industry
yes
Ministry Sakra I just say letter no eguma kama good
yes
all right okay
Oman reply na no ane say almost second letter na no ma frɛ no mo ne yatena se no ma ka ne yɛ se yate so on say ye pese ye ba abonten a enka kumasifo car dealers e okumase en sorry en ko radio so en start so on be demonstration e me ye mfin kran ha nko kan kire omo se omunya abotre na ye ni ministry no ana ye ni aban e kasa afa sa ansem no ho so e ma omo anya abotre be si ene they say ye kwa minister de obeka na se munya abotre na egu so e de ni backing a document e kire se dia minimum ka no sa e de we say na e bi e de mamo so ye kire ne se ene omrampo no ma yen your friend is saying bibia e back mo obi behu say ebia ye ne ministry na akodi nkomo no ama e document bi a kire say ebia memorandum of understanding bi a ebe ma ye nkrofo ehu a eno so yaka enya de a itumi hold
okay
eno nema eno na ama sese no ehu no say ya kasa ansem we from February yaka
aba besis
atem na October ade na iberoli dia na chese say na say yensem
esa mutumi ekenya mo ho because man kenya mo ho anja
na for so ebi ya dance say anya bibi kra ye kan na emo no ebi aban no nye na adwen say obe boy
all right but yenhwe eye Kofiga on ekasama eye Vadaga Vehicle and Access Association of Ghana eye Frank ni PRA yes ya on ekasama wouldn't ede atanle ana ede
Atanle Kofiga.
Yes. Okay. Eti Frank ni Atanle Kofiga enso ewa ha. Eti Kofiga so far ya many chairman ene administrator abobo ensem no so just say wo ma kire challenges ahodo a ebom chairman de o say ne how ne say eye ministry no ebetimi no wo ma di nkuta ho na official documentations bi ato ho na wo ma nya abotoye mo kakra emu say na etie because but letter the chairman ma me nyi letter ne kwa womoto nsafre mo
letter ne kwa womoto nsafre
okay it's just a series of meetings in there akoso but yes. Outcome of the meeting yes. no na emamu said ya okay
say yen ya yebeko studio no ebi enipa be 10 na 20 ne beko a sunyanefo enka ho ebi a kumasefo enka
so more represented the entire Vada across the country
it is yen ba out ne be ka kire so ye kwa minister say ya evidence be na
good na me pe bibia menim se Kofiga betimi aboa na pese momo ade yi tofa ma me na ye put on record because that be and the be reference say eno ama ben na mo pese wo mo sesa no e wo mre ne mo
okay I honestly no 35% increment
no
tax no ye pese government only free
okay previously na ntesa
previously
wo kan wo de beba na hwe so no watuya
exactly be 5% be 10%
aha
ba asking say government
but say they abana in flat 35% it only no free okay good
ye can say letter of conformance no
but I know dey ba letter of conformance na dey
I said a document it was standards authority as a checklist on the cars basically even for the clean title cars and we go through that document and say even the clean title cars no checklist you cannot even bring a clean title vehicle in this letter of conformance no the government should also take it away
so
free because it's into probably discourage the importation of vehicles
all right
into the free and then the main issue is salvage the definition of the salvage that is the problem because that is the business and we buy the vehicles
because make your research kakra for salvage salvage according to my research I me na ekwa say a car atimi anya akwanhiem say affect chassis no me ade I don't know if I'm right and na ebi so ka say car bibi sa am cry say salvage it which is which
no say dent bound cry salvage
it what definition ben amope
definition is simple yeah can say we really agree say bimo sometimes no they bring certain vehicles like flood vehicles
because you can so say mo kwakofa car bia dey aba be
David. What we are saying right now is the definition of salvage in the Ama ministry
okay
say salvage vehicles such as flood vehicles total loss non-repairable vehicles we personally, we also do not agree. Say, cars.
Okay. Non-repairable.
But your repairable salvage vehicles.
Okay.
We have repossessed salvage vehicles. We have certificate of salvage. Your different forms of salvage are even in the US and Canada. No?
Yeah.
You can repair them and use them back.
Okay.
And receive repairable certificates. Those are the vehicles I not chassis damaged vehicles per se. Bumper, I say, if they are pim do kakra, if they are pim kakra, back boot kakra. Those are the vehicles we bring into the country. So CCR, we are saying that we cannot fix the vehicles in the US and obtain clean title because the US will not even give you a clean title for fixing vehicles. They are repairable titles. We cannot do that by giving the jobs to people in the US. Yeah, the cars, but we will still want to import our salvage vehicles so that we give jobs to the people locally, because already we are employed. We are self-employed people. And if you document here, say the first vehicle at your manufacturer, it goes to a company at a Graphic Road. That is where they are. Yes, so your Tessano. Yes, so your spin test. Yes, so your wager, Hacho, and Wesley gone. We want to keep our business. We don't want any interference in our business. The same way you're interfering in the tax rebate and the holidays our government, at least unprotect your interest. Scrap the 35%. Keep the salvage, redefine it. Let's agree on it.
Okay.
And then the letter of conformance. Moving free. So a document are presenting on standard boards and how they will come in to assess the damages to conform with the salvage titles and your list. We can also have our way and do our business and feed our families.
All right. Okay, good. I'm receiving some feedback.
Okay,
yeah.
The entire Prince say Akuman was from and say, Unza Sabe, Saune Obie Diagro, nothing be or yet, me so what I know on pay, but as a walk on wajene, say anything and your wajiatum, you drew on Osi Derby. Yeah, sounds to me, I can ya starting no more kind since October last year. Eric Kokubuatin and Ekasa, and any better now. And what catch there will say, Mark said, some way we can't present on the board. Besine, some Koreani and Minister Nesia can once a man and son and Brani Bay Juma. It is on himself, on bet my amendment. I didn't and woman fast I and Semia Cano, Uncle Shim, Amoko Passi, and some almost say, ye by amendment. Now, amendment in the so see process your day. But then ye share all along with your own status our process, and me who say, okay. Your mistake be by ya amendment, say. Mark is here, say, the beyond common idea, no, the bias are people beyond as a beyond why they say your members and say, as administrator, me a control nipa more than 5,000 nationwide, best 7,500. Obia one workers become one, and sana mechanics, body wash, almost in our account, it's your issues are. Also, government, no sort of my no munya say, comes here,
Okay, now I can also say from the information I receive, just like I spoke to your prince and all kind of say, nothing is rolling in October, and our meetings are in response to their letters. In the end, number per se, Mentias who said, letters no more reply there, but trade ministry most officially. Ministry kakra no be a letter. Mon reply kakra no almost unya official letter be from the trade ministry. Na mo kwan body akwa ba ma ne.
Seven brother of understand the kra no ma try ma yen.
And yes even say MOU kra no for instance e bia won finalize bibi. But mo ye eku amoso. So they say mo ye eku amoso. Enti eku dealers e wo mu nko no is that more from dealers or importers. Importers, yeah. I'm about 5,000 people.
Yeah.
And a matron letter.
Nationwide 7,000
matron letter back on Ediaco Trade Ministry. At the end of the Quacoba money, and Jenny, woman we do a manuka because I'm 1 year. Because mutual letter they call Trade Ministry report and reply bank and over the mamo. So until Banis and I'm on comedy and so I won't him record minister. And I won't him go down to trade transfer for Concotre. Oma for intimidate Prince or boss money time. It's where the year lecture Martin, Wadaruma. I hear that letter be basana. Officially, so no maybe one moment and ye casatin. So yeah, radio for ye and yes, yes, your partners at the Biana Chumina, ye baby, ye can't ramasa.
A ministry though. Since I started no more any interaction.
Yeah.
We don't have even a copy from them.
One copy of letter what they are responding to. Because about the sound among Crawford Babam so about 5,000 people who need you. There be an Macao, Yako Trade Ministry, about one because I'm a team.
Omo frɛ yɛ wɔ telephone so ne yɛ ne omo akasa ne yɛ ka kyerɛ say there bi yɛ ku ɛso enti yɛ hia e bi kura mpa say yɛ atwerɛ omo letter no mo de mo respond ne yɛ mfa to yɛ fa so ne yɛ say yɛ ma
respond yɛ no mo yɛ meeting say now yɛ to nsa frɛ mo meeting bi say na ama mo so mo de akɔbɔ amane you are right and
yɛ nya bibia
and any trading parliament for the
parliament yɛ de bia kɔmɔ obi yɛ no a respond na nsɛm yɛ yɛ no wo ka mark yɛ no wo ka na na anwure Ansem yan since last year October you know omo aka
ba kokra malo
ba kokra ni ho no a aba bill no mo na ba kokra nso ni ho a maye ho bibi enti se nene se
na anya mo kwa meeting na wo mo entro minutes nka mo ya na mabisa minutes nso o mbisa
na din mo uduru ho no ma na instructions aba na say ya ha mo obi an record mo obi an
make minutes die official meeting your official
meeting me ma wo han kan say for secretary bra no me minutes on say me ne kan
ante mo ya minutes nko
ya ni mom ni ye ha ye take ye be trade din ne ya take minutes kakra any points
at least can minutes be na manya minutes ni kwa copy
ni aye reference
e je ne kwa ba de sana say ni
say ade na ye
because ekuma se for no omo number ne so
omo me sure say assemblies no omo ba no omo de omo proposal by e ma ban na age atum adan ye stakeholders say ye hwe o my way mu a ye na industry ne ye dia ye na ye maintain industry na ma aye akono ma obi free ni krom no wahu se ne a ka importing no etie wo krom a ono so e ba be ye bi so wahu na ono broni na ono ba ye ne de ne proposal no age atum na ye ne a ye kura ye adwuma sabi nya ban na ebo e besia me ye
na mo so na makra ka sa dia man ya all these years
akọ ewiase nyina mo hu se Ghana omutumi kra 100,000 cars in a year enti ye de adwuma akọ hono mo a ebe ma ye nso yetumi akọ yenim ohun enti omo ba beto ye ne a e ko se esese
na mo answer na mra ne koda parliament omo ye hu adwuma because enye se koda hwa na omo ye hu adwuma mra bi akọ parliament a wo mo advertise with daily cinema say obia wo input all the stakeholders mo ntro nko mo no man hu
ye input ko o man fine ye be na make sure say even letter from here to Faster House to the
answer na wo mo pass him
ye bibia ko
ye woni pakra o te board no so and so some of kan nyina na
okay all right
committee in parliament did not take into consideration just one item I
okay no me papa nana many ampon committee no nana many ampon and the committee no okay
well one of our was cancel October on record say you know
they all say no cardless ye ni abrepa
all right
enye akra hanko na ni bre no na ye ko a Japan mu animu de wo ko a wuntumi nkonkomure mu na bi ni say Paul ka say menu de ana administrator de
ana na koma wosoro ade na betum say wa betum say saida
upie na ne ye atako me am ye chairman of Mike just say no more of course am receive ne tokwa am
ma be hwe say betum ma mo cardless ni bi few ones bi am friend nanka president say betum afa kakra bi na afa mi engage me panel members na yinsi adwa na hwe mesro me usual callers we me pe cardless ne pe wonye cardless me pa cho memfre wo mo so na toka asi o nti me yimu firi mu nso enye yio because cars no mo so mo na moto dealers wo mo de ba egu won nsabe enye wo mo mfa anye decoration wo mo de ye we okay 0302243540 0302243540 and 0302257902 0302257902 until bank come aye die now so waka bi to ne ye come ba cho majo e
yeah nya majo
me ba cho yito ye ko ebe ni anko
yeah magere unim o ma kan tema me ra ho papa na adifrede e na me be to aban nim because oye timemuni na odi juma se be boa Ghana because she na no all kasa the kind of microphone mutum employ therefore employ mutum employ microphone do so omo nya tax exemptive ba o sha brofon bo mo bambo no mo ba be nya omo nya incentive ni ade e say ha adwen ti mestre aban untimi mfa bill ko omo representatives na omo job concern ba na aban ti a na ya
okay
mestre mti ni omo kan ni na no me man ni a oba John Draman mama on factor into manifesto se ne be ya cardless mo omo de boa ye punto ba ye economy no
okay me dan say yo me dan say pa ma me mfa me pa cho majo e
honorable Magari
yes sir
uko ka krama so wa
yetio
amoni Peter ni azawanga
amoni ya say
Boko.
Me who was sending message cry.
Yeah. I mean, here I'm on penny back up Panado. The vice. Let me try and have to my body. What about my Jerry? Me, I'm in penny for it to an apple. Can I say? I'm a penny kufu, penny a kufado, see my aim. And as I mean, be a mechanic. Say, be a my mechanic, and if you'll be a mere mafia. It's me talk no my yes, no my tongue. But so more bar. Only in class, yes, surprise, I was here. You're 24, they won't be. No, we are our day. Yes, that's clear. I am not a fee. You can't say here, you to the bar. A year, Benkumi. I maybe I at the bar. A bois.
Okay.
I'm out with me talk. Now that can also know. I want what if papa. It's a bus who come out. That's what say, Edma. What you best say, man, penny baby. Tony baby, I know.
Okay.
Let me find a show. I come and go. On Sunday and penny for an translate. Omo mo ye from so mo carry fitet no ye come ho it omo ye suembre mbi kenya be ya e dia sum be beba
Be dance ene wo de me pa so be mo adwo e yetio yes sir
Mike Majo
yetio yanko
ye da se ne wadwuma pa wo ye na me mfa fidie so na ye misales kwekutate me so me cardla me say executive secretary me protocol officer na unim ade abai na ye no yes really bebre we de yemfa letter enipa dodo a ye kitom no sika ye import niam ba no say ye crackers 100,000 for a year na yenkwa ye only 90% ya you will asamante yourself. You borrow more than 20 times. And you know, and how much is a commercial for the whole Ghana. Teacher for Wokoma, Etocas, or big government for Juma Homoyano, and if I say, what's the come to brand new cars. And one thing one must see, the whole Ghana, sister registration, Cromoyano, I'm not from Jodino, because of Sadio Winty.
Medance.
Or pussy a pound, baby, or pussy a diaduno. Yes, we young coffee, Juma. Abayin kreti adwuma bia ma yo wei enye lete ene ye de abosa ye padwuma ye ne kita ye capital ene ye de bo oman no na ye mpo musimu ntie ye de a ene na yifo biem na mobeti o
okay ye dance ene wo di aba me ba cho majo ba mon krofo mon kan cho no mo go turo mu din majo yetio
akonta ni nyame aso ndwen kan
enka zo yetio
Marjali, Nambo Omampena Basso, the Mesa Democramia and Pisala Jafafo. The master Abane say, all the little government are OT in Mount Forsen. In the best stress, yet at the Sadia, in the other two in the room. OT no yamma because you'll be killing in Yaska, Apoto, a brand new car.
All right.
That was your mechanic, and your home is kind of guitar. Then yes, for the brand new car. In Japan, in Tia. Na you say you never mobile the photo. I say about bandit home is can now. At your house as a bro man.
Okay. But that's it. Mame for last one, Majo.
Chairman J Mejoso.
Mejoso, yeah, yonko.
Me pacho me need to pachi maso mu o taifa. Katre Alexis says so si we call la next time first schedule.
Oh, masa kasa the yonko please. Ye ne tem the yonko me pentam bacho.
Yeba kanono woni mame fa nchiata we ma umpani fa oni omudi nkomo na se nka ma prince chisan se o se papa na koma ha no pe bufu o mo se ni wiasete o kan ye beboa o na obi ani da because
I'm say asam said ya o kan asem no so ho se why sabi wa attack no ye no so aya ni nua no ana na koma osoro kakra no pa ne chew etu obi kakasa we ya se we de anya kasa enye fu sabi
o de mi kire unim on se eya Nshishire a wodi bay e de o how pa bebre omo se o kan fefe fa kire mu ya mugu so mu sisi omu o react kakra o se opebufo opakoma o se ne wi asike ha de no munya inti alan cash pa brother or pre flag bearer na ko petu mi di say na be Ghana for mi de minim se ne mu ka enkosi aga o pesa omunya mu amu a o na mu twi fa omu so omu ma ban ni hu se hihye ne yafo enye amwa Ghana oh se na do ne na ba egu sectors ni mema a wo tra pile o my Ghana se yenye ne den aden
all right medansia no wadwe nchira wo so wodi aba ha na mede frɛ no mede AC eti my mention is free a year PRO Frank, it will final words.
To the government, Mr. I think we have concerns, and the concerns has rippling effect into Sereno, from His Excellency to all the ministry to Parliament. They should try as much as possible. Now, intervene in a way, a document, yes, to us, the way we understood it, that is how we came. Church will be brave. But all we want is say, conclude my. That's all we want. They should take the 35% off. They should take out the letter of conformance, and then the salvage. That is our business.
Okay, better. Thank you. Alhaji Said.
Mike. You better ask it. Mike, I'm saying, kakra meka say, aban no nya say, the ye can or yen say wetie say them chama di kan kan ye. Yes, no. So fees amendment no war ya because your members no ye ba yintimi nakra. The BR cause moko yese accusation and then yema. Esre adisrede na yede ma no. Ne yesre no new cars ne de ye against but omo be ye omo de. Yenso ye adwuma no ma ye kwan. Yesre no. Ene ma me ensa na yede atodwa no. Onjintum no nyama yen.
Bedase. Chairman Intrakwa.
Mike.
Chairman. Last words in your question.
Yo, wait there, Mike. You better akwanya so ada wafi. Any juma kwa no mo edi adwuma se mama ye platform CC. Ye da masipa. Na kakra ye be ka kire aban ne se enye se ye chiri dia obeye no. Ye nyina ye gitum se aban na pempuntu ama ne man. Na ebi aso ye nyina. Na emomu ye ne ye di dwa no. Yesre no. Enhihye ye omuni ye be hihye. Ma assemblies nso eba no enya asomdwe na omode aye omo adwuma no saa kwan no mfa so na asomdwe mra esan say ebia Paul na okasa na o se on hu die nti ya ba studio ebia nye studio na Prince ebia nye ha ya ba ya another force besan apie a omo kra de ebia omo nte edwumadi na ye di na ase eno so ekobasa na ebe ha adwen nti ma na ha na se ya ba studio na emom ye nyina ye ma ye manfo na hu no say ensem a omo ne ye ka no yenso ye ne aban na kasa na nya kukuwa mu asem na ye no omo ka nti no omo nhwe na ensem a ye dia beto omo mu no omo ndi so mai na ye nyina ye nya asomdwe ne yemfa ntena Ghana ha no na assemblies nso nya asomdwe yemfa nya omo adwuma
bedase yo abusuan wote ye chairman Intrakwa eye Bernard Intrakwa ye the chairman of the Vehicles and Assets Dealers Association of Ghana. You try to TFN a Vada gotten income. Said Alhaji Said a the administrator at the Maya Vadak and a woman Casa Mafo and so a Frank Kofiga or so a Babeka your home ewaha or more a bidding community a year Customs Amendment Act 2020 abine say cars get the bebo me mono in Sakraya bebem na yet me who say a year manufacturing plants are almost abaha a year investors almost abaha woman buy be invested a car manufacturing mono na woman do manako ye no and that the almost so say unko ye no and ya can once my trade ministry and so edidi enkuta won nti sense me ye anybody akire na ensemo a yate in fact me wo we su nyina no okay good me wo ha nyina me feedback from the trade ministry nankasa na dwi nyina wo hye ho na say feedback na ye nya no enye ni nyina na me de betudwa because panyimu sen SND ade ma wa utumi nkenkan ba menya positive feedback. I can assure you say menya positive feedback na ye hwe ye de anybody akire ye de anybody akire yenim say ye be ye nyina ye be follow up sana menka no na ye mu say ye nya the positive outcome. Chairman ono amanfo me dama say samba be kan yo
papa
abusia ha ye ni 100 na djuma de the torchlight na ye be boy adwuma business here why there are private schools for no wa ha there private secondary schools no wo mo wa ha the panel members no so ba be ka me ho e wa ha na ye di nkomo we
Utie oha extra punk no. Needs FM.
Yamenu. Ejaba boni di adwa ma wubi. Eti ya menu afa hin na mahwie fufuo ti ase dada menya wofo yi. Papa so be fie ni enwe fufuo ya. Asam aba. Na so oben. Wadi fufuo edi mprenu ne mpresa da kro. Beye de ni ehwe fufuo a. Akode wo nwane.
Adwa mo adwuma. Se me ni fie adwuma di mini. Fufuo kakra ba o medie no. Eno to me twa da pasa. Hey, aso wo kan na matire nyira.
What ate na make am meboa.
Eba do di komum. The sense ya de obra to otwa. Fufuo ai wo wodwo pam. Na wo ma siu na wo timu aba na wo sadade na wo timfra kwade ne nyina tuatwa make say ya need food sadaroma wo bia mani ye pa ya wa ya mbode fufuo ne mankan fufuo a wa ne powder wo de gu da kama ya ye fra no need fufuo a
enya no bi na masori ba until izi kama me di ye yo
se bia
ma me hwe oh e bia need fufuo eye kama say bode fufuo ne mankan fufuo papa bi na wo ka say twan eposim na ede na me se wo ka so ento simanu mpenu wa wie wo hie wo kwa papa bi aguso
be chese de ama mani kura agisa need fufuo ho ama me ko to bi kura ba ne say se de Ghana 40 pom fufuo no eno an wo ye nu enti se wo hwa fufuo won pam wo drom ne we nu a wo ho susuna bia wom wo nso de bode ne mankan fufuo papa bi
ejanie eni afi na fufuo na afi na wo bedi pa ne se de wo bedi ne se ne wo fa mogyaduro ana pa wia ne anadwo a wo koda
need fufuo supermarket bia mu need fufuo e wo fi a eni gye nko a
FDA ahwehwe se adwede nkratoe mu agye atom se eye
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
Member Metio nyina kwa be de ba ye the Torchlight so woni 100.9 na make obiem say ye odi for Isaac Ofosu hini jima ene eye Benade Captain Jesus Prayer House Domi Pillar 2 ne kasepa so wo enkoko chidom eyade apapa ade nyame asema so usual said ye mu hwama nyame ngo srabo mu no ode bebre bo no nduwa abedwafo no aye krado ha ye baba bi di nkomo na mewo eye chebafo eye PRO kasamafo edema eye Conference of Heads of Private Secondary Schools eye yenuanom ankrankre senior high schools no mkabom kuo ono na ekasa de ma omo sara nso ena mewo Jamaluddin Abdullahi ono nso ewo me chen wa ha ono nso represent eye Jamaluddin right within the yeah I'm finding it a bit difficult but them say ochena medit easy tinti bibia bekonye eti Jamaluddin Abdullahi nso eye member of the MPP Womo National Communication Team on nso ewa ha and Delali so wako a member of the NDC Womo National Communication Team. Mama chance every cheba to say.
Enya na me adom.
Chops for obi ahoye.
Yeguso.
O papa ke mensa no ye.
O sha opa.
On dem ye pena makai me headmaster. Jabin secondary school ni even ke mensa. Do for yoko. The crowd you why delete. I go for the currency. Na Conference of Heads of private secondary schools. So far, yehwe aban biye tu mu say final year students. One momra na one mombeche no monchro mo so hwenko. Ahomboane te say wo ho. The teacher we ye COVID breathing.
Many an edika ma men fan check asema atiefo na men na wo so ase. I think say to kwa ne akunda ne da nyina na also otaye chinka krakra. Be school for final year students, just as we know. And third week muna yeguswa away. Na pemoso. It has not really been easy, but I think measures are put in place. And then she share who do ni idea na yinina yini da so sibeti mi aye no. Mu bebre no ye. Na this time no extra vigilance and who have been here ama school random ni titru ni ankra school.
and that of headmasters near teacher for near the nyina then and they be a cano I am and shut down for want to talk yen animal or public schools no bebre it's answer public school on your case again in your case dear but I know soon so a warm son and Tessania or young crown close school when your case into the atromo say and pen bebre no yan say ye bema ahye no adoso na ye ma ye ni adaho ye se ne be ya se bibi mpuni a se be nyame mpangu e betimi atwagu enti no ye guso a ye adwuma den kane no se wo ye school ra na bia abepon be 6 o'clock ansa kra no watu ka akofia enei se bi se nkola no nya nkoda ya untimi ntra wo kam se wutu akoda afiesa sansa bibi chiape affect enti no extra mile na ye just to be able to also give that confidence I will fall so here say omodi omana bro no what else can you do integuso yeah pem so enough from
okay na aben bi ye akade ese musaka
no kwase medical no ma me mona baso aban baso kakra it's the very first time nhihye bi sa na sabi hon from abafa ankran school kakra unse and start say no mo ko ache e woni ma maako mienu bi wa woni mu de hu adanse but at least if for nothing at all fumigation exercise a course in all the schools yenni ankran school and free mu disinfection exercise so a course no so yenni ankran schools and free mu wo he no mask ya me hye ya na coat of farm ebo hu ni abande ba na kwaku mismetin media obia ewo bi na omo ye so mbe ma ye miensa ne di kan so ma 22 yeah, package there. And most of the schools, as I can confirm, will be at Mianya 22 and a hand sanitizer and so at the amount of
Are you students, you know?
Students, any staff. The beauty is just teaching and non-teaching.
Okay.
You know, will be at Mianya 22 for now. As well as hand sanitizers. Yeah, I'm share on number do owa. I show the Veronica buckets are a sefatao at the amount. As well as others like tissues near the Ninano. Maybe you Inti hone de yanisa
na ede na akam
ni akamu pa ehun hia very important ne say I feel say the issue of mapping schools to various health centers very important. I think say practically yenyan feeling enu ye and I say ke benya health experts bia and can be assigning on to some schools in case be cry you know who to talk to and also ya there no so akam immediately says be a refuse na be dia let's use the medium to also remind them cause ehu e bia na ye bom pa say be nyame be boy me wo ho na say abofra bi ba office no be ka chem say obi ti pa no ne ho ayehye na obowa anaso osinizi pe na me yemashime cause one e di akirako mo say say no obi atwetwe no sa ntaja o no smas na pe bi share on sa ho a ukwa u jina na question no say e di asem started abey was quickly what do you do Intiana and also at your how about because the traditional health personnel now you want to be the necessary training as a munya as far as this is concerned on shedanya. Number 2, we feel second who be here say encourage just this verbal and semi canon, but our school authorities and kayenya manual be and a guide be and on a airborne home by say maybe at the one and answer so this case number 1 process number 1 when a soye. Number 2, when I saw you. Number 3, when I saw you. What do I say? Some man no hand get me boying. But it's see an obia the information kakra o agada near winim and other wagene found. Near say be a man so and I see in the hospital. No, we do that. There are situations where you suspect cases, you try call emergency numbers. It's not going through. I feel sense I see a link here to the national emergency number. The case of schools as we speak, desperate situations as we speak. Because send your money now, woman. So when you one particular case, 2, 3, now one shiny because when you live boom. In as much as we are trying to ensure the social distancing protocols near the so a too far a disaster. And it's a number be you know say it is district bound. And as this particular number no the amount school head ne say unya case be now suspected case be call this particular number. But you na 18 to the same national emergency numbers no. In Tebanesa, now you are confused. You don't know what to do at a point in time. And see, that is one of the major challenges. And
see, we share one of the major issues are raising a health facility, and one more map every senior high school to a particular health facility, and the winning for now.
Yes, so from the only thing you assume
It's
say
at the end of my year. My day she be and the money ye at the go acquire say in case that be a German summer.
so many the only thing I is a quasi form of isolation center. And to be manager or saying the whole dono nonsense some okay can and then yanamu de be yes and quickly na say tana kakramai tana obesha no check temperature and arise kakra tana kakramai. You see the deficiency is that say are all expert or you in charge about friend to this is school. Let's not rule that out. Into the issue of stigma is very important. The moment akas will be in court na onu film court na then that psychological aspect now starts eba most of my friend kasa hey COVID boy hey COVID girl any idea once you see all those issues but unya expert na kolana krotewa. I remember there has been a situation where we just suspected a case one time near kwaba near koya course abano oko so better now pa no be friend COVID boy COVID girl in there any obeja wa kosisia so we just quickly in Samaya putting measures so we have 1 or 2 counselors on standby. Case be now suspected now why isolate ya unjana sakeke. At least so be on any dim como. I engage in a non feel so it is not really a condemned cell near the wakakotonum. Then when I be there, yanka say a mere suspicion to expect neighbor now the nurse in charge and so be try be no feel or suspecting what we are suspecting now. Then quickly we have to fall on the national emergency team. So those were things.
Okay, chairman for a year PR dema a year conference of heads of a year private secondary schools so no na year reading commenting some okay a year ankra for senior high schools no how I move from and the so bo aban abaso no wabo aban abaso the aka mu nso a ema ye na nso o ka ho asem na che mo your friend is thermometer guns ni any a year safety protocols say mo dey so. The Veronica Bucket says it's more advantage areas. Students, teaching and non-teaching staff. Omu access. Now regular hand washing. BBA team akoso. Ni na mo put say no man in place ana.
And say medical can senior. No question they say. Me school kwampo na anya kwa bucket ya makumaku 15. Already na yanka see secure almost like 12. Until you be crowd ye news for now. Government my 15, Makumaku 15, what is very commendable. Na thermometer gun say yeah my 6. Don't say Makumaku 6. Na me adom na yan so yes secure be 6 dada until be 12. So anya should be an house, be a house master, be a ubi. Until apart from the anopa ye used just to check on a regular will be a all baby and you may cry upon the house masters, house mistresses, no respectively, will be a ubi. Send be as you know suspect case be crying there. You go around and check. Into anya shino every morning we checking. You pon class and some more come back to you are checking them. And you know my pon prep on waka and you check them. And so sounds around or power back class and you check them. You see, we are so you say you may near because as a private institution, the issue be a hit.
Yeah.
All case near different from that of public. You see, most of the schools are recorded. Nyamia dum ye recordo ba kompo and ye bomb piles say my recordo bi I dem pa won so tie any animal public schools or my record me say nyame mo na mo so ntimi emfiri mu mfi because ye ntokwa no so dada into se covid sound so the stigma san betaro ho ka ho already ade mu agro mu ye yu afirim so sa akwa sabako into nyame na ye boa no say maybe mekan into extra vigilance just as we say. And I keep telling all heads of private schools, say, listen, government fumigating mine once or disinfecting mine once. It is nothing like the scripture forever disinfected or once disinfected, forever disinfected. No. Anya shekrana bi-weekly. Try say one kasa be disinfected school. And it's very important. Abeni kaya mabako. Safety of mofrano is your priority. Looking at the chemicals now there as an association, we're speaking with 1 or 2 companies. And now the another boy dem Bruce Subia. As a we share the safety of Mofrano. Nanka once weekly and bi-weekly pube disinfecting school now. And kabab preventive measures no a key. And you see, no question say Mofrano be aso den kakra. And you see, you don't condemn Mofrano kwa. Minia, utu enisima bonti ya kra na utwema. On a regular, or there you normal. On the average, you find it per 10. Ubetimi anya be 3 pa mo hye mask. Ubetimi anya obi a no wotwa mo ya na de so ade edro so I dey na de sa de ne de masa enka no. So consistently there are days we don't even teach at all. There are days we only focus on sensitization and education for them to get the concept right. Kosonya no aya sorti as no asiana de kra ebebo no. So we are on. We are on.
Boguso.
Boguso senior.
Mo allow parents e ma mo ba ho ana ho bi be school mo ho.
Ami ado make us so obeje de. Wo ho. Ye slow classing obia and consistently nyama parent atiase and they also omanya ye mugidie bi say you can take care of omofra without them. And to a parent, oba private school near the now bar, and she shall need the agua so this so. They're so drew gate. None your person the money piano, or they were pass on the camera. Now on the dini there was so. The crate never receive it, or my space when disinfected pass on a fine. Now the dini there, many swan, mistress and our housemaster no, in Sabeka, ya the amabo frano. Now you're fine, na bois. One good thing that most of us did with initially Cayenne. And it said the use of mobile phones. At least we decided to allow them to use non-Android. And then iOS near this iPhone said they need a year from. Then we are no more the yam media or the farmer of Frano. Sinabia and no name other may shrine the money scat debby and a BI electronic. Patos to money pain. Okay. You will be a campus near the home. Aha. So that is what we also advocated out and said, Buanka crankakra. Parents are cooperating. But there are genuine situations out say difficult. It should be a feeling say it's not really COVID related. My friend be on 1 or 2 crises, or one crisis via. Say but na critical. We invite parents, you can still come for them. Okay. Depending on the situation.
Anybody can say aban sama a mufre and sanko back. Or my film na examination in common council. And so what is the position of the year conference of heads of a private secondary schools?
A very difficult situation. One hour fresh say mom of Fran and call back. No question for now. We don't agree with that call for now. We still think say it's quite early to call. Anya Shekrano, we have over almost 900 and as at 2018 say what's your trying almost 969 schools, public and private. There were 969 schools. Schools are so far, I hate saying we cry. I have 14. You see, that is quite negligible. Yeah, Felisa with a number 55 in Puasad and Accra girls, with other numbers, we have over 35,000 candidates and here can was him. My issue is that Sakia Castle Moon Coffee and no move free Ghana, Aqua country for fire, any bini waka. Excellent. But at the end of the day, because of Free Squad, they are going back to the same society where, sorry to say, some areas the level of indiscipline is so high. And we are seeing what is happening in some areas. And there are some parents who are even happy looking at the mechanisms in the system you are putting in place. Instead of rather letting them go home just like that. These are young girls, young boys, and most of them are immune system are very, 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 very strong. What do you say? And to say, it is experience as a test you be. Because according the immune system be strong. And then be a fake one or baby picky. Also on coffee. Or corner mammy and papa the immune system and you're strong. No, the cockroaches any banana today. Okay. I can bear 6 days. By Monday, we are starting examination. I'm saying Monday almost started practical. Practical not started. For visual arts, now they didn't started. And you know, 4th August, 3rd August, you started written paper. We feel say, senior second, we some of us see the boarding system as of an excellent isolation center. As a break extra vigilance near Mayania Kohuya. You record the case just as they have done in Accra girls. Yeah. Isolating them and just special treatment, you know, and Kanumobwa. Than leaving all this over 35,000 Kofun now back into the society just like that. We feel that is dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Na mufis hunsem kan money awofo no kan say.
No mom de enyan in some yandretwe bebre. Obi kan
na so already no ma continue fie no ne ade ebi tuatua ya wo ma continue.
You know, the was say third year no baby I do not already I can less than a month near start exams in March no way by interview ho no ma mi o mani kra tua wi and they been so tua bi out nsaka kakra. Of course over by exams they dey hu hia bebrena yade.
Okay.
I think it's a period or the tina so or born who more than kaka on sasia bebrena 8 year. Even so genuinely, what me who say and near man because of the situation you're
Okay.
So it's just a matter of being reasonable with parents at a point in time. That on also situational firm. Notwithstanding with our parents say accommodate a day and sa lockdown period.
Ma chira fui, ma pe bibia ma omode omo san.
Accommodate a day and you crack me was appeal. Nanka ya a bro so ananka the same number men sisano. Anka de kakra fa so na dia wonya besuma. Accommodate a day, you know.
Okay.
So we are still encouraging your strategies near there. Kakra bi ban we are still supporting.
Okay.
No wonder say stimulus package are not aban ka ho asem no so. You entreat your members ni bebre say let's apply. Oh, that so far in Andrew schools so.
Oh,
today,
okay.
Personally, I'm on the board representing the private schools, senior high schools, NBSSI.
NBSSI. Oh, okay,
yes, so,
okay.
And I was trying to make a case say, Quebec to me, I'm not being selfish, but I am prioritizing that of private schools. Because me no kasenya final year for naba obi atena fie since March. Ebesi Sabri. And we are suspecting so one year after September, we are what next?
Okay.
Are we likely to come to school this same year? Some of us suspect everybody school by January. Yeah, school January. It means from March all the way to December. Now you any panic.
All right.
You can imagine. Into you know so you are the strategy kasi aja.
More go track any be ho.
Nyame ade ye.
Okay.
One track light ne so.
Light in so okay. Momo dey some go single track.
Okay.
All right. Okay. That's good. Okay. It is so far so good. Now to me say bibia emu ye for now. Said the more canon now more precautionary measures no. But they are going to free sabri and coping some better on social na wo madwie no. At the end of susu say the esa ban ye, the esa mo ye, awo for the end na so mo ye so that we can encourage your mo free na psychologically. No kwa mbisa open psychologist be na one psycho amakakra. Ehu bia mo.
It's very important and then we're discussing at executive level say and kebe to me the government crabet with some professional psychologists and kebe when we say I'm at the end of the day, more friendly and so Ghana former. And you name what is even happening in public schools. But we ain't treating your members Anya Shikrano. Get some expert to come and speak to them.
Okay.
And on the regular, even some teachers, you see, to be a teacher already, you know, so you're a psychologist in your own way. Where you're more friendly or matana, there is no better person to even psych up more friendly than you, the teacher now. Ujno when you would be a extra madian, so though you need the expert. Also, bet me wa from the kakra. Sabrina bra didi agre yeng hunasem. What you say? My bofana come and Tony yem say, though it is a situation, you were doing free so one ankasa isolation or boarding house or that school ankasa mono everything is okay. Environment near serena.
Okay.
In a situation where the environment is not serene for academic work, and one ankasa threaten abofrano.
Okay.
So, and I sensationalize the issues. Issue be ban hey, you see, when there be. Into my friend Nanya come, no be auntie say very soon you write you are gone. But you two will say a yet there is the same mind. Obetro. The way I'm mad, Nanka by Nank, when you school crowded. Prepare what say you are going to finish it and finish well. Parent more. Now momos and Fred the first uncle and in use phone. One a parent be afraid. Hey, you say a crag someone into Moscow more sofa. Oh, and answer ye, ma'am, say on your doctor. Many interview.
Okay.
Akola no problem. O name the channel to use.
All right.
Na MYA.
Okay. So you better say then you be so babeka yon pa.
Me da se me.
Yeah, jami shra. Nti wa na what you on penny for my why?
Me da se me.
Okay, good. Now, Delali, Montras on yeah, Jamaluddin Abdullah, a member of the MPP. Montras na yeah, say private schools for na come there. 80 ye ba be kan bom. Dia wo mo aka ye de begu sene ne ene dia ankran for no so dia e koso Delali e say.
Oh my God.
Yeah, registration e koso o we to senior east.
Registration is someone can go.
Now dey.
Now dey the koso waka.
Okay. That's one.
Yeah.
I don't know koso.
Yeah, cause I don't know so kaso MC declare is a war zone is then. The koso we kaso in say war zone or kaso. Yeah. I mean it's very serious. Say about you too. I mean, you're in team. There, somebody you can say.
What drew the an out of?
Say your trade. I mean, it's the process leading to a battle. Yeah, confidence. I'm like, yeah,
Ejuma President His Excellency John Dramani Mahama a year walk as your friend will say Ejuma bet me do you who makes me do one dance, your friend is visible and verifiable. You started to see a trade, young Casa incoming MP, Felix now call you Okuno, and your constituency chairman. I did about common catcher and say, young Cosala and you show you do. Because that is the only way I beat me as a son. I remember Bua, they say the uncle so I thought Baha after Pascal the council. Yeah, the 18 nature, but I can say, Oba Utu Senior is constituency. Honorable maybe some commission, and in the MC, Michael Usuma Mensa. Aside the fact, he said, Sebi, Omode, maximum tax, and sometimes the inactiveness of the police divisional commander workers. The evidence I have, Maggie, it's quite a bit. It's serious.
It's a Kaswan and this is open on Brumo.
The point is
open on Muhunam.
My dear, the point is you see, Entina was it last Thursday? I addressed a press conference. My message was simple. I think say in the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, everybody has the right to defend ourselves. And I'm a boy. Doesn't it give us a right to defend ourselves? When our life is at stake, when our life is under threat, and the state machinery, the group person can take his side. And I can prove to you reason why I'm saying that the Kasua Divisional Police Commander and the District Commander especially, one Superintendent or Dami. I don't know whether or call police, this is how he was trained to do his job.
Oh, yeah.
When he went to the police service or called police training.
But just oh yeah,
how on earth? And MPP for attack NDC. Our Amuzu Kofo. Our Newtown. No afraid NDC, no afraid MPP ni Nana Kofi. Now the Oma Basa Assembly no settle out of your fencing. Mo Kofi na mo settle. Na meanwhile, also what the NDC for. Omo court. When the MPP people say Nana Kofi admitted, say indeed in conform also only the union of bomb.
Nana Kofi Ntiama.
Nana Kofi Ntiama. When he appear, Omo call CID your face on him or say. And you know your bone conform and conform no bone conform no me as first national security operative. That's what he said. Then you have another person, so your first MPP constituency youth organizer, another one. And two police officers corroborated the story. My evidence say, one by attacking conform. The electoral commission, your first official about also corroborated what the police officer said. Then we just one so assault we just no.
But me has a many enough time because me arrange says many. Either MC and I say names here will be moved by a but and then the time now is very limited. That is why anyway, you see one more year the end of Jan woman and Momon Crawford, 1 year the end of the Edo.
The point is young call for most much NDC call for multi pick up. I have said BCB almost say your friend say Catlas is ego or your friend say what do you call it? Ego kind into match. But the Marco police station would detain you until the next day. I did say, more work it out and see whether you be send them to court. No, Emma, Central Regional Police PR. Ekasa wa Adum FM. That was the way I even granted an interview on Adum FM. Ekasa in Kofonu kwa ye chiomo. Yan chiomo center hole. Ye chiomo so omo nam kwamu ye chiomo. Emma, the municipal chief executive officer, called into the program and said, even the police PR will need the Juma. Want me to send how I saw in the Juma as a municipal chief executive officer. Now, conform kind king, yet your more registration. As more kind. Now, my gate, me Metiano. The Nipaya Bonnie and any party. I don't have a problem if the police decide they say they want to apply the law. But I did back one mean the lally. What I hate, I didn't see we are saying will be selective when it comes to application of the law. I didn't see we are saying ban so be as if we because obi oye yimu be as if say oh bomb mine.
Okay.
Because he has the tendency of creating chaos.
But I'm tata more sir.
Why I say now me the member can say me the only thing make up fine about this issue say Thursday press conference me reluctantly because I'm tired and sick of press conferences and press release. If the police think say they cannot defend the NDC people in Kaswa, like I'm saying, we will defend ourselves. And when the time comes, we will defend ourselves. Now, the police should remain quiet. That is it.
That is a chief executive is what I say. No call,
Lamte, Eko Bubu, NDC, defense agent, Asu. Yes.
My girl.
My cousin, Mensa.
Yeah, okay, can you?
Pulling agent, Koshishin Asu. And it's working free in Kaswa. Every single person of the, my dear, there's a video here, I can give it to you. MPP member, one of the attack one. It's me attacking NDC, the Boba. There's a video, as we speak, nothing has been done about it. And if it's a say NDC for the time, Yanni Akoto, near to all my Baba Buya Namoko.
Memma a year, Jamaluddin.
Okay.
As I say,
registration
is said, yeah, and no man queen you go see you.
Maki.
Coffee Tiamwa are calling onto the program in tea. May you women, then Basso. It would
Maki, once and some introduction and Quanayo one. Because in Dina, our Bonin, some okay cano. Na Oshe NDC abakosem ene niemu mutimika eya. Enya wanwa. Because ye woman ye catch say the sovereignty of this country has been sold to the US. It's an say Ghana and the US era agreement, military agreement mo. And then when we say US so je ni bako enam krum. But we were told say na unam hana ubehu US. Look, the fear and panic the opposition NDC has placed in the minds of the people. No, it's something they usually do. In some or crowd because the people now all accuse you more of engaging in sex acts. No, and yeah, dear, we bet me I say any man. Kofi Ntiamwa has been on this platform on several occasions, and no who nipa or ye basa basa utimi etre. No cranning yamienim, but say oh your host in a tone chain. Neck say, Kofi no bet me a answer ma minwe can. Look, politics near you, but let us not make politics look as if say, and ye nyamisro, and ye nukredie, and ye odo, and ye dear politics. Eya grow our family sumbo mafa. I say football, ube kebia mawafa, na misuma kebia mamafa. Ye pia near the sray ye ni odo. Ye die pie ba ye man ye hu te sento kwa minwe bi asebe onya onni that kind of experience na no onni side nim bi no then na opese oye wa abonten claiming say a whole MC akobo police station agent asom. What sort of fear and panic are you people causing in this society?
Jamaluddin,
then omo person mo TV because
ma pick short one from Kofi Ntiamwa. I'm sorry, no afraid. Kofi, Memoadio. Hello, Kofi. Say. Na Kofi, registration kakra moya we wutu senya East. Ana moje mo home den ya de.
Mame emfa konya we so na menchia watiefo. Wo dwumadi a mudi sebeya Ghana be fa ntuma pa afura. Na no kwen so adadi. Me hona ya frame me nti me be tie latter part of NDC communicator na ho ne kasa oka minim se ono antika so ase say nti onim niema ekofo ka so
o ka so nto kwa anything
last ono confirm it say onika so nti even the day of press conference we ya nyankopon adom omo press conference no na NDC for asoma omo macho men so makofo mafi asalaja. So monko police station to police station no mon distract process no
abasa asalaja de enye part of Awutu Senya East
and I make a choice so mako farm macho men in the land guards afi asalaja daba same way obaka so police station they say NDC chairman ejare ne pickups 2 police are seize be 4 days in ye che omo mabu mako 11 omo kura atuo sekan ene kwantima the day omo ye press conference obi abu omo no na omo decide nipa we nam nyankopon ene yi omo so entuma ena danwa omo nia police nia sojafo anim pete say ena ye chi omo ye set omo cars mu no na niam egu omo car mu no ntene me no ka say chairman ajare ne pick up na call your abawia no so contest no ne car it's police station 3 days in here na emabu no tima ya chi eso eye omo su ene omo ban say yakohu se kasoa eye MPP stronghold na kasuama nyinaa abotwi eta honorable maybe sawa kumsi na chinti no yenye niema bi enfan destructive process no na ehu enhyen krofo mu se ne ebe ya omuntumi mpie enkotro mudin na nkampese omonya daje kwa akoto aba ene na sa suban bonni a omoda na di a ene ne be se na otwe am ye press conference a omomabu akose ye cars makoma 3 omode maba abubo tail light ni mu ye vie ba kwa isu omase ne mirrors na sefo nyina. The pictures are there for everybody to see.
Kofi wo ede na wo ye ya police eto nsade frɛ wo a wo mu gyaa.
Me wo ho na entro ya o mu di ya bi abrantie bi ekɔ report ye sɛ meme abo no. Nyankopɔn so ntaade me koduru police station ho ye frɛ no ene ye frɛ me ene ebisa ne sɛ eye me ana oso da bi na Kofi de menimu no. Me amadam fo no enti enye na Kofi a ɛho na police fo no sɛ na patrol kɔ ba bi. And I'm a coy. In the entrone na da na no ebi anie.
Eti awutu senyais they say one abro nyonko. Ade mama ye nwudi eko.
No
why pan e bro? NDC full cap, LBP full cap. Awutu senya east.
O de minim say o kan okre pa na open okren so. Brakaswa divisional police station and now district police commander ho. All the facts are there. All the police posts. No craning in eda ho. Sani okay ya senka ene man frɛ ama studio a. You better and say ye chime. But then me church mu no obi ahun say even NDC ni ne kwa kaso na Kofi de onye basa ni amadam for no enye ono a na menim ne odi ne din be say mu.
Na ene na Kofi ben na nipa kro no ko complain ye no obo. Na Kofi ben.
Ye bu no kwa onim na ne nkrofo no je say the lali mu na ebo mi din che ne say ebeye mi na me ha omo party no nti on fa me din chem
na Kofi samrantie na mo susu se oye wo mo ye ndisi fu a wo mo krokura onti ba no me ade se wo mo wan
police ati o ma ya ma mo bail ye ka se eye enra na mo do mbeko court enra me ye busy
beba delali o mo ne nkrofo na mo kan na so mo no mo so mo kutekuta nkrante se news ni ba
isi
na nye no
Mageri, I'm say Nana Kofi, say Nyamisue, Unipi. Come on up here before the district commander. Stop pretending or damn. The same man or can't want.
Okay,
I don't think as well. I mean, for that one, I don't even want to dignify that particular bit of the issue. I don't even want to dignify it.
Beba. Nana Kofi, you can what take.
But Obisanama me say me appear before commander na owo
Obisa also or appear now.
My Jerry. Or appear no me constituency secretary to arrest was there.
At the end of kind.
Your kind, see, when Nana Kofi appeared there, he even indicted the National Security Operative. Also, more book of National Security Affairs Operative. No book of honor. And the Bisa and the class will conform so you can call my constituency secretary. You can call my constituency secretary right now.
Okay, Beba. I go also say.
Me call hono na ta constituency secretary no kano eno so entro na oni ho eyemene akwana ye bo no ene o assistant treasurer pe.
Okay. Enti eno krese MC. In fact, MC me nya so say time bebe ma. Yaso akwa papa obi aso.
Eno so enya no kre. Se omo hye yenya yenya se ye di party na nim na ye no omo area discussion on issue based na ye do din abesem.
Okay.
Ye do din abesem. Enya no kre.
All right. Nana Kofi medase actually ye be samba ho. Okay. Yene Nana Kofi Intiamwa, member of the MPP ewo eye wutu senior east. So Jamaludin.
No kre na eda ho no, eda ho plain. Se na nsema menua delali kai se na no ni ho kra. No ni ho because wa confirm wa ha se ne secretary se na ne secretary ne kre ni ho. Se atesem into ugina atesem so abet na platform kesiye so platform ewe ni mnyam sei etum futuro egu etiefo enim just because of politics. Say ni ede betetre o man no. It's delali. Your politics are ye. Etiefo o mu tie on the same platform. O confirm ye say yes, yatete cars bi. Ana meboa maki. Say yatete kai mo platform you ga fa ni news. Am I a boy my tia 40? Na Nancy Sembena, this is a yetiti. In teachers, a more reporter no workers one on Sebi Undinu Cranading. Because my reporter and a coil carry news, and a partisan point of view and a partisan perspective and the news if you buy. So look, I believe say Kaswa is a very safe seat for the MPP as it stands. Because Obatam Pambe is how I can see. Ejumadi our po, ewo Ghana heni nano. Adam Sidia wo ebeti mi achire. Oko Kaswa obi aboni the local woman. Look, me.
Yeah, because
I'm part of the people.
Registration, I didn't say registration way. Yeah, then tell me who was generally me person me pick view on it.
Look,
and I tried the SU of Bono. I didn't say Cocobanisa. Registration kakra yeah. Na nipa bi akwatwe sekan akwako go bi akuno. How?
Why? Before I met even Bono Deno, maybe even on the Kaswa issue, it's only the ending at 4 years. Oh, Kasano, we own introduction. Look, I say. From the reporter, Pache say it's not connected to registration.
That is a second shooting incident.
A second
shooting incident. I don't know. Say the papa could to the can go no across prayer no better. MC registration center. But then that you hini be names or yen BBA.
The first one, which is linked,
to the registration,
to be linked
to
the registration.
That's correct.
Emrano any omudi. Kofi Ntiamwa. Aka ono aminwe wo hai mfutu otugu amafuni na ojitu mu say ekopie police station nti amo aso say ya tete cars Kofi esa ko nenim ko kan say ya tete amanfo ni bi ena ye de kokot nti mayen fire so ntie ye nhwe say yes no kra ni nyame enim asem na kokot ana asem na kokot. But what I know for a fact, I have worked in a Wutu Sunya West. Meka omo ayeye ejuma ma George and buy. And yet na the first one no. And even a Wutu Sunya West, the common local name baby obefe bia obi abodin eye Mavis how akunsi. Ye ka constituencies ni na bi bomo a obe win on several occasions. On here introduce some no the winners are constituencies because ne juma den aso eni am obi ehu. Na kufu ado juma den ne puntu juma waye. I'm a vision, like a visible for all to see. Inti tagidi no more yena any commission be or moko dietri ni dende or more look enkusiaga. And like registration I hear mwana moka say ye different ye disenfranchise yaman. Mo we mu di copy court say ni ye be imra protocols wo first 2 days. Oh, and registration the COVID paper and among follow not of all sort of propaganda more they bastardizing the registration process. And let's not forget some more apparatic Bernard Mona Miaminia Eka on the platform. Say on mobile registration now ya almost also style BAB. How they will prevent the registration going on. We've had your national communication director sit on a platform. Eka se registration need enya de bebaso enne enya de bebaso ochina. Your own your friend member of the communication team. Your friend your friend is in Kumasi boy, your friend is in. Your contesting youth organizer will lose. Oh, the former Ashanti Regional Youth Organizer. Omushado Youth Organizer. Debre. James Etna platform so ka say enya dia registration because so ende because what na just because butaye omode ato omeni so to bastardize the system emo makro mu aye sa hoto niku amini wo kasi nini na backfire e den amoye mu na mo ka kire amanvo say esi omu bie ko register you know omoye omo anniversary no the national chairman then okay say they shouldn't come out and register. Then okay.
But also the new register and the omon pen and omon pen.
Number one udi eduane amame. Udi bonku amame. Na me se me mpe bonku na den na me pa che. Kamindi.
Okay, nti ebina no be ope wo interpretation.
Wo se wo mpe ade yi, wo mpe ade na obeye. Wo mpe a wo mpe. any idea what they won't be for you. But when it backfired, when they realized, say any idea omu ye ebe bomo. Ghana for ebio many it is a boa wo. Shed ye more yen and some more kikano. And almost started backtracking. But I want them to know. So mo regari bottom makra election umbelusu.
Okay, good. But I say how you did 100 points now. My young the COVID-19 situation and then the senior high school seminar. Because now, I would to send out no Thursday, message you Thursday. I'll do some follow up. Yeah.
Jerry, the MPP for say because NDC4 had a position, almost about 18, 20 something plus. Your friends, a coalition of your friends, civil society were also against it in the interest of Madagascar. And Jones and into NDC4 and control meeting. Now, if you're automatic, your friends say re-election, then they are deceiving themselves. Mona much less some money to Magana for, and yet by every blessed day, by your actions and inactions, you say, Bob, that there's a panic reaction from the presidency, from every member of the MPP. Yeah, NDC4, yeah, proud of what President Mama have done. And I'm telling you, my President another 100 years, what President Mama have achieved, he will not be able to do it. What President Mama have done, President Anadu will not be able to do it. And then he has become an embodiment of failure. And then Akolakra already 10 years, Mr. President Anadu down Kwakwa. He's one of the most deceptive, dishonest presidents that has ever graced this country. It's Muna Sebi, and then Motsuo, you know, say you have performed abysmal. You can't say honorable maybe I can confirm him. Oh, obviously everybody will know her. When somebody have attempted so by a website 800 million, why would people know her? When somebody have used 250,000 Ghana cedis to construct meaningless, purposeless dam, which she admitted herself, why would people know her? So people can be known for the negative reason. So she's popular for the negative reason. So I collect him. So woman when or started all the 800 million website, which has never happened before. But for the vigilance of the events, the minority call the 800 million website. I didn't collect 250,000. I collect all of say, we know even those who are yet to be born. The young woman, if they grow one, there was once upon a time a minister. Or the 250,000 Ghana cedis that are meaningless, purposeless. It's not fit for purpose. So when it comes to your popularity, you are creating that impression there. She's popular for the wrong reason. My Jay, you see, this issue about COVID, sometimes, maybe someone will say, sometimes this country, those in leadership, is it because sometimes, my say whatever anybody says, no more fun, I say, the more pen on my baby. One, most more catching uncle for say in Colombo school. A more my for MS or yes, and my dear, oh, Colano who take secondary school. Nema me crackle do entrance on them, the episode baby. When the mother got to the entrance, the mother own account, and there's a Gassia boy because MPP for the son. When the mother got to the entrance, Akolani, Nema, what Akolani is being suffering from no. Yeah, man, now how on net Akolani no Kasane Mami I want to know. Only the also money may sit in a banana bee is all over. Campaigning. What kind of logic is this?
Campaigning at why?
Uncle
campaigning way.
Your friends, Opoku, one
uncle campaign no.
My dear, what is that? There's a video, there's a friend say pictures. What was he doing?
I know your campaign.
No, what was he doing? My dear, so what was he doing?
As an election observer.
Election observer. And I know in Colano group and Colano Tidem auditorium on your Mukasa. That was an election observer. I did okay.
It's no campaign.
You see, my J, you see.
No campaign.
You see, my J, he was campaigning. Everybody, we saw the pictures trending. He was campaigning. The ABC because will be other kind of baby deny say he was not campaigning. He was campaigning. But obviously he would deny. Now from the presidency to the ordinary Siyakola of the NPP, one and say or you're honest. Even when say I don't see so many. So what I'm saying is I will phone on a young banner. Also, I'm going to mean Bahon. Because I remember how they COVID baby. When you come there, I'm the COVID baby infected in Colani. Yeah, you can't. Your friend say, Nana. Or saying Colani, you are COVID no medical school. How can you be so reckless? So reckless.
a youth organizer of a political party, ruling party.
No wrong. And from
So reckless. On what basis no case Nkola dey COVID school? Is it to self responsibility? Or person catch a Ghana for say that ban say nyoma wa ya. Edi say schools are the number of schools are say Nkola contract COVID. So say our person shifty blame and they come out for. I will for the catch say Nkola ni best school. And then because
Nkola school na escalate.
Man James, as we speak now. So akola ba ko na bia wo say per ono ankasa na analogy. Akola ba ko na dey go school. One infect in the other collection. Or in fact, time and Kofokra was even saying, oh, somebody in Kolano Crab go school, money on mass testing and send on Kolano. Because they've gotten to a point, or if it's a when they are in power for that matter, and they will not listen to anybody. They won't person that's what they are interested in. They are so much interested. See, it's about political party, I say, no, they really less near who here than even the life of the Ghanaian people.
But what shall call the power of one any cases I record you.
You see, when we talk like that, did you listen to the World Health Organization?
What am I doing?
You better almost conform me asymptomatic, or mean to mean transmit, and yes, I'm kind.
That's something called Omocano.
Omocano,
my checks. World Health Organization.
So they came back, if they're Omocano, they came back.
It's almost retracted because there is a story Omocano say, Omocano, you haven't said that.
And they came back and retracted it, my boy. Say almost all we asymptomatic, or mean to mean transmit, and almost it's not like that. But as we are speaking now, even people like Cass Utie Honorable Dambochi, Utie, your friend say, even ministers need or more government appointees or more contracted. Even your friend said the Minister of Health, medical doctors, who is more COVID, your friend said protocol, your friends adherence than medical doctors and whatnot. They've contracted it. So even the issue about adhering to the protocol and whatever, there are people who are even more careful, but they contracted it. And then from day one, theory is now for propounding, he had disputed it. First, you can't say, because of your condition, your climatic condition, change me affected. What has it done?
Then you see a novel. That's
what I'm saying. Fine. Young people, what has happened? Your uncle for say, as we see, they contracted it, they've been cured of it. And I'm a your young guys are more contracting and then say, Yamin from crazy, so it's a novel, like I say, it's a novel, your face a vow. And that is the reason why government must be very careful. So that government does not end up taking populist your friends a decision. You are no, your friends say you're fast, someone, and your Brahmo school. They said you're two young guy, because of COVID, everybody was suspecting there was COVID. He convinced me and Russian can't come one. Do you know how many students are saying more this particular ailment? And I say, we will call asthma. One and no can. And passes here, nobody will rush and go and help that student because I'm suspecting COVID.
Okay.
So what we are just simply saying is that as we have got to that, where we have gotten to, my Jerry, buying education. I mean, because you see, even test kits, class, every Ebiaba, fine. PPEs are
and they're fact. But
must it get to that point? Must it get, no, but must we get to that point?
Okay, and I can't answer now. Because around time and nobody I called Gucci. I interviewed them here.
But must we get to that point?
That challenge, yeah.
You are dealing with a virus ravaging all together. You are waiting for the kid to finish. Northern part of the country.
But I don't know. Easy say what to me that be so. Also explanation about I told be a part of
what I'm saying.
I didn't win about Besha Yesu.
My Jerry. We have used almost about 200 billion. My Jerry, Sika, you free stabilization fund. Sika away fund.
But the Sika na ye ni. And Adiana Casa na ninya no ho de.
My Jerry, what I'm just saying is this.
Yeah. Because me pay my checks and all. I specialized industries.
My Jerry, yeah. Adiatri. You say your friends a kit. And you say the rate at which I hear testing. Kit in the best and one. Must we wait a best sense and I call for another procurement?
And also
can't we proactive?
Okay.
So the point is a government so from day one, COVID, the way I been fighting COVID, and the government has never been interested in it.
Okay,
but the government has never been interested.
All right,
in it.
But Jamaluddin Yanko.
Before I make back COVID now, so can kuntum pubi ma maintain no.
Say.
aseme CK NUS ne maame ne ko akola ne maame ko yi
no so omo ma no real
omo ma ne
but akola ne maame ko so ko na omo de akola ne ko we ya
the father was the one called maame na ka say no wo dom into your friend ne papa
into the papa na e ko ye
ne papa ne ka say o we chire ba oba na ne papa na ka say oduru ye no taxi no omo pema no de ne ba ne etumo parent ya na we sit on a platform then we try to concoct look a issue yama yenye yesua your friend is saying knowledge I friend nim die banyansa common sense ye chere ananya me de dom as a headmistress any teachers medium hoya how it doesn't need a government to tell you say if there's an emergency free ambulance look only maybe a school KNUST senior high.
Yeah, but in the campus or the body junction was a so move body junction.
It's closer to the KNUST hospital. First of all, if there's an emergency in this studio, then I'll be here. Uber tries to apply first aid. The first aid in here, then I'll be here. Now there are ambulances across the constituencies. So as a headmistress, no, it is my responsibility to apply first aid. But you don't call a father or a parent say on free baby or for 3 hours. Yeah, assuming say nipa not in crimes way. Obey they do her in time. So it was lack of wisdom, application of wisdom. Let us condemn it. Sanebe omwa na sesiano the responsibility of the case. They will know what to do. It was just lack of wisdom being applied. And I'm a boy, catch him say me boy. Even if a COVID issue, sabi, if a COVID, papa na mama ne so be fa kola niko. And I'm a boy. It is the responsibility of the health professionals. Into for ambulance and ambulance abeye. Ambulance neba omunombe apply the needed protocol. But you sit and watch students holding akola or struggle. Then Nujina will say because of COVID-19 issue. Let us put the politics aside. Okay. Then
you main issue so yeah. You freak university and a quick one, yeah.
COVID. Me, I analyze COVID in a certain way. One, them her who be upon way to her mosquitoes baby. Mosquitoes be munekawa ubenya de malaria. When your malaria be boato. Now next time then I'll be here. So when you malaria now treating who we are. Ube bo nets the net in her. Ube spray hanom. Ube da the mosquito repellent now be use the mosquito coil, the mosquito net and we use. And yes sir. Into make ube kasa malaria uja uponoma malaria nete onenti. What who or them and yadia ube bibu. Wakoni abana nyade ube yebu. It takes leadership. It takes a friend innovative leadership to put measures in place. Senebe ya yebe etu anamon ama your friend is saying ama omaino ekoni abano ekosua akoso.
Okay.
Ye wa private school. Private school. Won dance ya wedi afa ejuma anansi say ya aban de ato. Enye government school, private school. The support they've received from the government is enormous. Why? And your Busrimka. He is here, he sat on the same platform just a few minutes ago and attest to the claim, say the government provided whatever it needs to provide. Aside the deliberate instance say opposition no put fear and panic in the parents, even calling on them to storm the schools and withdraw the awards. What is the motive behind that call? Look, we have over 720. We have 721 government secondary
schools here.
Ode private schools ne kanwa ebro 100. Ode JSS kanwa ebedi ho. We have over 400,000 kids in school. Young fan say Accra girls in your issue. Inti Minua na wo na Vrongo Senior High. Ku a mimi wie no. One of. Omunya case ne ye no. Then omonka. Look, even when you started your program, who's what chef man? Look, the cases, current active cases are less than 4,000. It means aside measures now you put in place no, at least people we've had a drastic recovery. We have a low death rate. And your measures are put in place. You and I sit on this platform. Opportunity I been and say, "Ebe catch the new animal say, mun koswa and follow protocols. Say max no, sa. Keep a distance no. Unnecessary, your friend is saying, nearby ye and yinjai. But you sit here and make it look as if say you are any about a business or party card one. And say natural. And I'm a boy, Mark. So when we sit on the platform, me, I always tell my people, in as much as Obe Kasama party, Kasama party, let us use the platform to tell our people. Like, look, we are seeing now is opening up. The world has entered into a certain recession now. For so many years, Baby Bruno, the thing has come to stay. It has come to stay like the HIV, it has come to stay like the malaria, it has come to stay that the swine flu and other flus. The HSM no we say. The mamre na HSM HIV.
Okay.
They've given us protocols to prevent HIV. Wow, we prevent offers our protocols so. You hardly get a construction to the contractor to the virus.
The virus.
Adentiana. Yes, say let us also go through the same process now. Now the opposition wants to incite people in this country. Look, you're inciting a man for na tebe. Ghana better to say a my minor a man for na. It is the same country. Okay. Tomorrow when the MPP is not in power, the NDC will come and lead. Okay. You wouldn't destroy a country you want to lead. He's a young guy, so sometimes Okasa, I just look at him quietly because we are learning.
Okay,
we are learning. Okay, Bibi, one say on the Nuguchi, we had a lot of your friends and test kits and any near my. But one say, Senadi, Ukresika won semukra unya. So it's very difficult for you to get such equipment. And it doesn't come instantly, just like you ordering. Then explanation of Mom Famaye.
Okay.
But we are making it look as if you say, and then the leaders weren't taken. Before the decision was taken to let the final year students go to school, look, all experts came on board. Experts also consider a certain Yema. There's a possibility that people who would go back to school will contract the disease. Either carrying it from school, their homes to the school, or within school, no, will be or they buy and not their mom. There will be a transmission. But at what rate would the transmission be?
Okay.
At what rate? A transmission over 400,000 kids in schools. Then you have less than 100 contracting the disease, which everything is under control. You are telling us, say, disregard every data that has been provided. Go by the emotion, cripple the country, and you'll be happy. How many people have tested?
All right, Jama, Medan say,
how many people have tested?
OPK, or say the youth must know series by the MPP youth shows visionary and competent and other. Dr. Baumia have performed better. We super competent Mahama and NDC couldn't do for 8 years. Medan say, OPK, Eddie Frigoso. We say, okay, McJerry, thanks for the good work that you are doing. As you can so also for more for Nana to do more. Chia, Dr. Adomako, he say, we say, in fact, this government is really stubborn, Papa. Why are they still keeping our children in schools when their lives are at risk? Mesha Kasante, Abosi Okai, and Odebaye. But, okay. Anyway, I'm when if it as a Mike say, McJerry, this is very serious. We fitters in this country, we don't support policy now by Edeban. Okay. When so young come first, Achima Giribi. As Ghanaians need peaceful and safety elections, I will advise all politicians with the proper speeches and good measures within this registration exercise. And you adhere to the safety protocols. We say greetings to you, Mark Jerry. Let me advise you, the media people, that we should interview those who have the respect. Also, please, I want you from now going educate the people that you host an interview to show respect in their talks. Me pacho, nana body bele nana. Me dance who say you have me say no ma me so into me dance no futu. But you would name say me interview one more. Say me interview kwa na too cheek. I mean, I'll never allow you to do that. Thank you. Alhaji Abbas, or if you are watching, Mark Jerry, thank you so much for using your airtime to educate Ghanaians. My regards to Honorable Obed Minta Odro. Yo, yada say, and nobody had the about audio every time. Now, or say those who are not ready to register should give chance for those who can also register. Registration center is not war zone. So do it. Every time, and the one working. Positive change every Madina. See, we are now fighting two pandemics as a nation. Akufo-Addo's government and coronavirus. Regards to lawyer Francis Xavier Susu. That's it. Where's the brother, Jerry? So where is that 50 billion Chinese money? Ghana don't have a commercial place anymore. And now we're on the now we're on the losing side because our airports are not operating. NPP sympathizers are still applauding the government and cheering at them. We are supposed to inside Bremen Brakwa. And also they are offer K. Your plan station, or say another unnecessary accusations and intimidations. If you can't beat them, join them. MPP all the way. Ochia Sarah Josafwa. Upon Prof, or say it seems NDC members doesn't have problem with our GHSO or our senior high school final year students, or because they are not qualified to vote, but they rather have a problem with SHS final year students who are qualified to vote. Okay. Or kase GHS for the monka, but senior high schools in the end, the mokasa. We ayen sama amponsa prof no dia bausuch ya Razak Pejo Poku. Before we are saying, how can Akufo-Addo be so heartless and clueless? Mark Jerry, greetings to incoming MP for Sekuma Odobembra, Honorable Alhaji Kwabena Ganza. Yo, yada. So no send another. You hold a virtual meeting with your ministers because of coronavirus. But allow SHS students to be in schools. Why? Leviticus powers. Also, two interchanges, 440 million, with suspected quality built by NDC, led by JDM. Complex Pokuasi interchange, second largest in Africa. Tamale interchange and Tama interchange, all combined, cost 200 million. Never again, JDM. Engineers will chrome. Alhaji Abbas, if you are watching, Jerry, thank you so much. And Ejuma Power, you also made that. So Farouk, I say, we grab my candidate. I mean, if you know, I say the NDC should go on a retreat and have a rethink of strategy because the pessimistic and naysay approach to national issues is very dangerous. Farouk, also, made that surprise. Say, what do the Abamanfa we na me kwa man so. We say, so why is the NDC politicizing the COVID-19? Sometimes I'm really sad for being a Ghanaian. Even in USA, there are shortages of PPEs. Alex 24, Edifree Hamburg. I'm going to say,
so Mr. McJerry, Pacho, what to say? Pacho, Mediana, Mr. Nukrasa. Now call your head show or say, or Bo Abasu or Juma Power, incoming and pay to say yes. Ubeje dise kufintia ma onkanukre. Onkanukre kiti. Enti wo patre ye se. Yenya dani yenya ko bono sutrono enya nukre. Daniel 33 sana ko bono sutrono enya nukre. At the same time odi pankwe he onu ankasa wa kunsi MP ne bodyguard ba bo woni pa sutrono ane tehwe ye. Every yama one issue to know, and also I know correct. Openica said, I didn't MPP for one can crack a crack. And to trust them, baby, our question, Becobiera, I tell you, say, and Yama sorrow and Basabasa sorrow. MPP for one can crack, Nanya some mechanic credit. And Nika Swa Upaha, the deal will be identified.
8 years your MP edi wo kaswa no untimi identify even some one project your MP na timi aye ati obetimi bona baso so di 8 billion ekati website and then me no ka se kaswa interchange na ma see ye na say Photoshop no ehwa ne yeda ne jana ambia
me dan say ma me for free na ye nto aso me ba to majo yes sir you tell yonko
over mama 15 minutes. One my NDT.
Be patro masa jai dia okay kana yonko.
Na Pius Bedu Banse ne Nana Benua omo wuti say.
Obi an ye pa.
Me kia omo wati. Me sha kia me nia MPP ni awonti o Yankopon sra no bebre. Who start the program no na me frère ye Zongo Minister Dr. Musa Bam. Me Magere was starting at the no. Na me sa frère Boniface. Na Mr. Fred Honorable Apatubu amanti omutio we are
no yentu aso
Magari mbesel ebeya se wo pese agima no yembre mawa aya wo be start at 2 Mr. Fred MPP for nwa NDC for mo hagin too much masa register where ebeya menu una wo my Ghana o mo akọ start demonstrate what o mo akọ pushiga bolga garu timpani bebia demonstration tikanu sa ya omo betina nkran ha omo ti Supreme Court yakobo atemagu sisi ya start ya omo si ya timi wa ha ya kami wa ha nazo ya mamugana for good 8 years but brand and confirm what you mean and why one timi ntinana do oba ya onyan do 4 years Agyema Papa, His Excellency Nana Donko Akufo-Addo, oh yeah. Enti aso ya ni yie pa Magari. Enti NDC for there. Tede there, ese fatamu. Munye deduno. Na amamu Papa there. Inshallah.
Okay.
Nana Donko Akufo-Addo. Obebu omanu amagana fa no tuma pa.
Meda se mame fa ofofro ni yanko. Me pa cho majo.
Magari.
Yes man yanko.
Me pa cho odro ni go mode rampon.
Okay.
Yo, medasi, me chia de la, where education papa or that brain, the MPP phone there was one kind of quality. I mean, yeah, papa, you have often coffee cumsin. The damn coffee cumsin, Nana Yanko, and another Danko Kukwado. No catch a Ghana for the same, another Danko Kukwado by a president. On my your mind Ghana, yet to them. Open the Yahuni, a person and that.
Na sanse we muguzuka
na yangudu yankana yankana
kofi kumsi kuro ya ba bontia ba be kase na nado abamu ekonye
Agari we senior man Magistri senior man baba jaman ko kina baby an kande ihu ebi akame akanso yepeko na so MPP who dey campaign and the media obi to work akwa mu dai no moka
and me program so because Baba Jama na kasa chiri mama mate into wo kan sa na me chiro say Baba say no ka
eno na me ka nti papa no wa ka na the voice na ya bodo so yon no a
ana me say ne oba ban na baso nti en kan ne wan wo bibia ne we so reference point
oh masa subai ne ya enye Magari wo we subai egu
ese wa to aso
Magari wo say wo subai ya fine but obi wo na me subai ya na dan fu beka e wo si ejutu Magari yet to come ha can never common registration keke na ya tam se kan ya da bo we trim na ya tam to e ti kwa mi ame mi gina say madam wo so say wo ba je go fire because me it's not just like that no pia me so me kra ana me abrabo e me to tata the common will register o ma ya etuma ankola e hia PPs ana ta tete fo hia PPs na ya tumi ade hwe ade fo ankola ya tumi fa anko ade so positive be ye dede ansa abaine tumi abọ no aba kwa ye bidi etsa no my way ya de sha musa biema na he so na ye befa e ya trigger na bidi aso abọ no bai
Meda se ma me fa we ye majo
Ya ni Magari apom design
boko last but one
Magari Satama Kofi Kumsen be kan say ye de amammo ni ma Akufo-Addo aye da ye na ne de eno de wante Magari she at times in some trip for momo ayen Debi anama kofa omu ni how abetene studio no more kasa
one man ni how papa nyabotre wo see your mo until me bo opa until nyabotre one man ni how no mo info
eno na me betre wo no
Jeremiah.
Wako fa NDC, wako fa MPP, Abetna studio. In some obi a can defend who Ghana how no media can make sense and telephone come bet TSC abonte and then I'm program what TSC abonte no more funny pami nam drama better no much or makaga because obi anyhow no kasa onim problem e koso Ghana. Ena Magari MPP ni kan zembi. Or see because the number of recovery in a dozen. Ayantro unim say Magari say who tested positive na enye severe cry ma be fie se bra be quarantine ni no mo kan recovery no. So yare ne so. Unim sana. Ena Magari me makwaye bone. Na mu nsem twerefo mu afre me na makodi bone ne se me meka sa bone na amadi na ye nokra na enye nokre. Me pa to yeboa. She MPP for ya no mani nwa de sister o mo da so kasa wo kurom ha. Mo ban nsam a mo kan ye wait somo na enemu a ebu mu ko.
Okay.
Dia pa na ene kufu ado kan so wo be ya wa wi ana wa enye. Eye NDC ni omo obeye ye na ene eso so o me ya sene. Sikadie na mu di ni left and right Ghana ska mu di ni sebo fruit.
Okay, that's it. That's why. Mo amofre nyina asa mo so mu ni hawo nti na ka eye ya because me bie like crowd to mu a mo mama fo mfre. MPP ni NDC fo ya na mo frɛ. Ejina tesa mo so mu ni hawo nti na ka me ye wi ana ma close me like kwa na me bie line bi antum. O kasa wo yo nsa no na wo yo ofo de na wa hwe wo de why. That's it. Eto aso, me mo ajo.
Mejo so Magari.
Yes sir.
Aja ni monio.
Eja yenko.
So ateminka.
Wona I am last caller yenko.
Democracy is ya no waja na aja di egum 7.
Me dia minya o kan na ma reply in a nice way. Minya ma nko. Me nya say adwuma no wa.
Wani ya de wa.
Me nya say adwuma no kra. E wa ha. Government no na be ka bibia keke ne waja ho sa na me to na me twa. Minya ho kra. Yenko. Sa pepe.
Bagari ni amika nyina ne say Pam no twa no no ane mache no eno ane za abaye beto ni papa ko pe na abidiso eni choka ke ka na why the we ya we sikan ena we ya we na we ya we eno ane ze ye beto aba eno na ze ya ena ze aba ye nyan ye bi bi mu egu eno na ze ene mu nya atoy mo mu ze ni pa na kasa no a ye beto aba na ma no we mu di ene mu nya ye wo so ni abiri training ta mu beto aba eni ni bo ha do ha Uma kasa. Eso mo yano o mo tise na. O ma
okay.
Ye benya di ko bia me na be di so ama na. Former president Mama de won ko get Ghana ko na nya de obi je ko nyakura bi. Bye bye.
Eja ne mo de ye, that's it. Ona am last caller. Hana meet. See. Delali, 1 minute pe.
Maje.
Ale
de me kan say NDC for my ye ni Ejima president John Dramani Mahama ye ni say going into the 2020 election, your campaign based on what the Mama have done. The Ube to trust them all. Yeah, they are said the law agency say enforce the law. It doesn't matter the poor involved. But you share net a good principle not the states machinery engineer defend there. In the spirit of the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, we will defend that.
Okay, but that's it. Yes, sir.
Jamal. Yeah, name say registration no. Koso and they the 13 right and over 4.4 million assets in draft normal recording. So people should go out, observe the protocol, all qualify or mark the call for the call register network buying network Abama buying papa. When you say COVID I have an effect on every economy in this world. And the BBC, the Egypt's economy went on recession. Your friend said this place, your country now, independence space. Singapore is on recession.
Yeah, look, Singapore.
Yeah. Say the economy will struggle after COVID is over. It takes a smart, people with the track record, people with the requisite skill and personnel. Economy bit me at the economy.
Okay.
Amanasu be also. And the INM say. Nana Kufuado ne Dr. Baomi and bit me yes. Now open idea. But that's it.